Plug. Plug. Plug.
Oh, Chubbs, what up, my friend? What up? What up? Just getting everything together. Give me 1 second. Uno momento, por favor.
Plu.
What up? What up? Drop. I guess that's what we're calling you, huh? Let me get all my shit together real quick, you guys. You know how it is. I gotta pull up my own streams to support myself. If you ain't supporting yourself, where you at?
I'm open to anything, honestly.
Oh, shit. Open to anything? What the hell does that mean? Okay. We're good. Now we're comfortable.
Plug.
Hey man, how are you?
Everything's good.
Name wise.
Oh. I'm like, what the fuck, man? Peyton, what up, my friend? Yeah, I don't know what to do when somebody doesn't have an actual name. They just have a damn character. So we'll figure it out through time. But I appreciate you guys coming back. Let's get into this shit. Yesterday's stream was pretty exciting. Pretty fucking exciting. What up, Down? What up, brother? Trying to get my camera right. I'm always leaning back, so this is about good right here. Alright, cool. Let's get to rolling.
Did they see shadows yesterday night?
Where in the story did you stop at yesterday?
I beat AC Shadow. Oh, how'd you like it, Peyton? Story was like okay for me. It was like a 6. We saw, what was his name? Ultima?
I loved it.
We lost Sid. Our brother popped up and absorbed Ultima. And then here we are 5 years into the future after they destroyed the hideout. So here we are. It was about 30-40 minutes of just holy shit's going on yesterday.
Oh, so now you have Ramu.
Yep. Yep. We scooped him up right here. We scooped him up right at the end of the stream. You know what I like doing? I like resetting all the abilities. And then hold down L3 from recommended abilities.
What's up, big bro?
And it kind of scoops up all the important ones for you. What up, Javante? Welcome back, my friend. So that's been kind of working for me. I know I got some shit to upgrade swords and all that. Coral sword? We'll rock that for a little bit, but I know that we can customize some new shit. I haven't looked at any of my gear. I haven't picked up anything. Like, I want to say I feel like we're moving fast as fuck in this game, but then again, I feel like there's so much left. You know what sucks is that like the only things I'm getting are these favors and these like things that make my ability stronger. Is there nothing that gives you like more attack? Like I have this one right here. All these are probably obsolete. I don't even know if I have any of those on right now. But let's keep rolling.
There it is.
Let's keep rolling. I mean, I assume that it is, right? It's just, I've been pushing pretty heavy, I think, in this game, and I'm not coming across much. But it's alright.
I expect he'll be in the mess.
Hey, does my camera look funny? Does my color look off, or does it look okay? Like,
Oh my God!
like me. Thank you guys for liking and following, by the way. Alright, let's go. I just got here. I haven't done anything here.
Looks good, bro.
Alright, it just looks like my face is kind of like orange. I got some Donald Trump going on.
Look, it's Sid.
I never. That's another thing I don't understand. Why is everybody calling me Sid?
Clive, is everything all right?
Except her, I guess. Like, can't they? I mean, I took his powers, blah, blah, blah. Can't they just call me Clive?
All operations are suspended until further notice.
Have you finished sorting?
Yes, Captain. I'll let the others know.
It's like a title.
Ah, there you are, Clive.
Oh.
Word of your adventures.
Oh, so,
arrived this
wait,
morning.
I thought Sid was his actual name.
Thanks.
I doubt Kupka will miss the fools he sent to catch me.
Kupka.
Not a single one of the bearers we saved.
I'm about to play Resident Evil 4, but in trying to beat this mission on Need for Speed Rivals.
Any news while we were away?
You and your
None
damn
worth
game
mentioning.
jumping
Cat's
around.
Still off keeping an eye on the Republican army. Should be back any day now.
Understood. If anyone needs me, I'll be in the map room.
I'll be in the map room.
Yeah, but Clive explains why he
Still
takes
can't work
that
that one out.
alias.
Okay.
There must be better places than the hull of a gutted airship to bury your nose in a book.
Thank you for following.
Chose to be.
Sean,
And I'm sure
appreciate
she has
you.
her
Thank you for the
reasons.
follow, my friend. Welcome, welcome. I mean, like, in my brain, I understand why he took it already. It's just like when you run into a town and they're like, look, it's Sid. It just kind of fucks with me. Just call
Have you
me.
played Dragon Ball Sparking Zero and WWE Decay Defy?
No, Sparkin' Zero looked alright, but I don't know. I want more of an open world Dragon Ball Z game, but. And now I haven't played a WWE game since I was a young kid.
With you. Vivian Knight.
They used to be fun, but I'm not big into like anything sportsy or anything. I like a nice solid story. But Sparkin' Zero looks kind of cool, I won't lie. I liked like Kakarot and Xenoverse.
Is that so hard to believe?
Very well then. Shall we start with the state of the realm? To absolutely no one's surprise, she finds herself at the mercy of armies and outlaws.
Goated.
Well, mostly armies.
What up, Goated?
Though that's not for want of trying, is it, Clive?
Who you
But the
favourite
real
Batman
question
Arkham
is,
games?
how did we get here?
Been playing that new Kazan game and found out his voice actor is the same as Clive's.
Oh man, that game looks pretty
Nothing.
cool. I'm just chilling, Goated. Sean, I don't know, man. I've only ever played like one Batman game, and I think it was Arkham Knights.
She has continued to wage war on her rival across the strait, hoping
A lot
to
of people
gain
seem to love
higher
those Batman
pastures.
games, though.
But Odin would sooner pawn his sword than Waloed relinquish Ash. And the Empire
It was good.
Arkham Knights was fun.
Blade of grass bent beneath Sambraquois boots. Little wonder then that
So you're playing that Kazan or the new Kazan or whatever the hell it's called, right? You're liking it?
It was 5 years ago. While you were busying yourself
Have you
with the
played Need
destruction
of Speed
Drake's
Rivals?
head,
It's a fun
that the
game.
Empire made its move, subjugating its
No, I
native
don't think I
neutral
played whatever the
nation.
Need for Speed game was that was like real. Like
It's
the,
such a coincidence because I heard him talk and was like, wait a second.
yeah, I know how that feels. I've done that in a few video games.
Do you miss
Kevin
Conroy voice Batman?
Do you miss? I didn't even know who was voicing Batman. Sean, you're making me feel bad because everything you ask me I don't know anything about. I'm sorry.
You can play as a cop or a racer.
The Holy Empire.
Nah, I haven't. What was it? Underground?
I miss the
The
old
kingdom of
Batman.
Waloed. And of course, our friends in Yaran.
Oh, I think we're about to be opening up some of the map, huh?
When the last drop of blood is spilled.
I heard there's like 8 icons you can get in this game.
Oh yeah, dude, it's so fun. Definitely worth it if you're into Souls games.
Dark clouds are wont to gather over the Dominion.
Is it hard like
Yet in spite
Elden
of it
Ring?
all, she has ever endured. And when the storm has passed, I am confident she will remain.
I want like an easier Souls
Now,
game like Black
as to
Myth
the matter of
Wukong.
payment for today's lesson, complete a simple errand for me and we shall consider ourselves even.
Even. Right.
It didn't even tell us when he got rid of his
Tell him it was
brand.
adequate.
In playing as a cop on Need for Speed Rivals, and other online players will go after you.
Are you excited, Avengers, Doomsday, and Secret Wars?
What is it that you wish to learn?
Considerably, yeah, but there is an easy option.
Oh, can you actually change the difficulty? That's kind of cool. Are you excited? Avengers, Doomsday, and Secret Wars? Once again, Sean, I'm not really big into like the superhero movies and stuff like that. I know it's crazy to come out of my mouth, but I haven't seen any of them. I'm like, oh, I'm an old head, so I haven't seen shit since like fucking Spider-Man 2. You know what I mean?
Very good.
I mean, they all look cool. I just haven't sat down and watched them. You know what I mean? Oh, we got some places to see over here. I love just the casual music in Final Fantasy games. It's just so... I don't know what it is. Is it beachy? Is it like you could just drink a beer and just the sun's going down and you're having some chicken wings? It's just so calm and soothing, Final Fantasy music. Let's see if we got anything new in here. No.
It was a racer chasing me and he wrecked me and some people not scared.
Oh, I don't know. I kind of like this one. The one I'm already using. Yeah, we'll keep this one for a little bit. I like the grip on it. Alright, what's next? I heard it's a pretty... Have you guys heard of, Ah, shit, I'm not going to be able to... Let's see if I can find it real quick. Come on. I think I saved it. Tides of Annihilation. Have you guys heard anything about this? Or Where Winds Meet and Lost Soul Aside. These three games look pretty badass. And so does this Hell Is Us game. I just been adding shit. Yeah, I got the Berserker right here. Rise of the Ronin looked cool, obviously. We got so many games on the horizon.
I heard about Lost Souls. Looks super legit.
Yeah, it does look pretty cool. I did end up picking up, cause on the Purple app I got a little payout from all the subscriptions, and I ended up picking up. Where the fuck do I even find it? That Expedition 33, yeah, right here. I ended up scooping this game up. So we got about 8 days until this one comes out. I'm kind of excited for it. I'm not ready for the turn-based fighting, but the story itself looks fun. The graphics looks cool. Hopefully this game isn't a flop, because the trailer really drew me in. So we got about 8 days until that one comes out. Since it is new, I might jump right into that game instead of Devil May Cry 5. Just for new content, you know what I mean? Okay, here's the new weapons we can get. Might as well scoop her up.
No scratches, right?
That's another thing I haven't done. I have not reinforced anything. Like, should I be reinforcing shit?
Yeah, it's sure to roll in new viewers if it's a hit.
Yeah, hopefully. And I want to ride that train, right? Like, I don't want to keep playing like Devil May Cry 5 for 2 weeks and then jump into it and then I'm 2 weeks late. What should I be reinforcing? Should I wait or should I just be reinforcing shit now? I don't know. I don't know what to do. The reinforced shit kind of fucks with my head because you go and do another battle and you got a new piece of gear that was better than what you had.
Fine.
What is this trying to tell me? It's saying I got something here. Oh, maybe it was the appearance thing that I just got, the new sword.
Does that one have blood on it?
Well, don't just stand there.
I would wait. The boss weapons carry, not gonna lie.
Well, what about
I'm ready for Elden Ring Nairi to come out. I only have 44 days.
What about
Hi.
other stuff? Like belts and shit. Should I be doing that? What up, Nate? I'm ready for Elden Ring to come out. 44 days. Yeah, we got a while. I don't know.
You can reinforce those, yeah.
I know, but what? You know, which one? What do I reinforce? Instantly restores all HP. And also, when do I ever get to have like more potions instead of just 4 at a time, or do I only get 4?
Is that all?
All right, let's keep rolling. What else do we got? Music. What is this? Oh, Clive's Chambers.
Have you been to the top?
Wall of Memories.
Have you ever played Mortal Kombat Stories?
I've played
it's only
one.
4, but you can have mega potions too.
Oh, okay. That's really weird. That's definitely different. Usually you can have like 99. Okay, Wall of Memories. So I guess we're going to be filling that up throughout the game. I like this new hideaway. We're on like a fallen ship or something. That's pretty cool. All right, let's get to pushing here. Wait, my sword doesn't match at all. We can't change that on the fly, right? We have to change that at that little station. Where is it? Right here. My sword ain't matching. That don't work for me.
Yeah, only there, unfortunately.
That's alright. I mean, it looks cool. It just doesn't match my outfit. Alright, cool. Let's roll. Let's roll. And I don't know where I got this outfit at. I just, once the appearance screen popped up, it was in there. So I'm like, I'll take that shit. It's like animated.
I'm stuck how you get to the church key because I'm at church and gate is locked in the other side.
It's free, I think.
Yeah, it's gotta be. I didn't do anything special to get it. Stuck. How do you get to the church key? Because I'm at the church and the gate is locked on the other side.
Is a name I have not heard for a long time.
It's a damn good question, my friend.
In fact, I had half forgotten it was mine. Welcome home, Clive. You were missed, as always.
I believe this belongs to you. Vivian asked me to return it.
Oh, I think it's a puzzle.
Ready? Our resident
Google
scholar
it.
devours books faster than young Tet does lemon tarts. Would that I could do the same. But alas,
Yeah.
I no longer
Yeah, you'll have to watch a video on it. It's not something I can explain to you.
either in words or tarts.
I think it's a puzzle, though.
That said, I have continued my search for mention of the creature you encountered at Drake's Head. But without access to the great libraries of Oriflamme or the Dominion, I regret that I have been able to find little and less. I am sorry.
Please, don't apologize. I'll send word to our associates. See if they can't furnish you with more books.
I fear it is not more books that I require, but the right ones. Mayhap We look in the wrong places.
I thought he was the guy we go to when we got new beasts or whatever.
You are too kind. There are not many in this world who would indulge the whims of a tired old historian.
Not too tired to go
He is lol.
Kubo nuts, though.
But he wasn't. I thought that woman told me to bring the shit to her.
Hush now. We all know there's no such thing as moogles.
The twins seem well.
No such thing as Moogles. I thought we were talking to one.
Far too little for one so young. The loss of their parents weighs heavy on them. However well they hide it. Titan took
There ain't no reason on earth for him to take the time to braid his beard 5 times.
And the wounds that remain, they are not quick to heal.
Which is why we must give them all the time they need.
That we must. Just as I must give you the time you need to recuperate.
Recuperate.
Good day.
Alright. Alright, I guess he is. I don't know what that other woman was telling me to do. Oh, I guess I'm moving around too quickly.
Not back a blink and you're already off solving everyone's problems. It looks good, Clive. Goes well with the scowl.
I'd had that brand for so long. I'd forgotten what life was like without it. What it was like to be myself.
Having a big scar on your face is basically the same as being branded. It's not like you're tricking anybody.
Before I forget, a rider was here with a letter.
She deals with conflicts and relations like wars and stuff. He's like an encyclopedia.
Oh, okay.
And then you get some rest.
That makes sense. So you know who I'm talking about. Okay.
What could Gav have thought worthy of a letter?
Once the hall's swept.
I can't believe we jumped freaking 5 years. What a freaking change. And what's real crazy, I've been wearing the same clothes for 5 years.
What does Gav have to say?
The Republican army is on the march, leaving Randala in Hugo Kuka's charge.
Hugo Kukas.
With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
Good news.
Yeah. She shows how other characters are related to one another and what's going on in the world.
The one we've been waiting for.
Oh, really? Okay. You could tell I wasn't paying attention.
But look how far we've come. All that we have here, our friends, the hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
5 years.
Oh my God!
5 long years. If I could only command this power I've been granted, we might have achieved so much more. But each time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Summoning an
I didn't really talk to her other than for lore and stuff.
Your body knows this only too well.
Yeah, I'm assuming I won't talk to her at all, unless I'm turning something in.
From yourself.
And every burden I cannot bear falls to you.
This mission
So is there ever a moment in this game where we can just activate our icon? Or is it only happening like cutscenes?
Take more than they give. In exchange for momentary comfort, we must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss. And now they rob us of our very homes, leaving dust and ash.
Kevin, what up, my friend? Welcome back.
But you're trying to
Only
change
cutscenes.
that. We are trying to change that.
Oh, through the whole game? Damn, that kind of sucks.
That's no burden.
I know, but...
Try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
Now another thing is can we only activate Ifrit as an icon even though we have all these other powers?
It was there. It wasn't an illusion. heard him call out to Ultima.
I knew that was Josh.
If Joshua is still alive, he'll be looking for that thing.
Do you think he will ever come back?
I'm afraid that Josh did something. We're going to end up fighting Josh as like the final boss because he sucked in Ultima.
I don't like the dog enemies.
Yeah, because you only have like a fraction of their power. It never really explains it.
Oh, so we can't activate their icons. Okay.
To a world without mother crystals.
That would be badass though, wouldn't it?
To Sid.
Losing Sid was tough, man. But he was, I think he was too powerful. They had to get rid of him. He was fucking like one-shotting everybody. Oh shit. Little brother's growing up.
And so the North is lost.
I knew that the blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this is far.
Whoever put dog enemies on here, I'm not liking it.
It is only a matter of time before the twins.
Yeah, I forgot about the dogs actually in 4. Are you in a building?
The world marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows. Tell me, brother, are our efforts in vain?
Like, have you gotten to the parking lot yet? Like the, with the police cars and stuff in there? You'll know what I was talking about if you've been there.
Master Clive, a moment, if you... my apologies, I didn't mean to... intrude.
Not at all. We were just discussing strategy.
Speak freely, Otto.
It's Martha, from the inn. She's gone missing. Anyway, I'll be in the mess when you've finished.
Very well.
When you finish, what do you mean? Like, we can't just be in here talking? The Gathering Storm.
What would make Martha leave the rest?
Why do we have to go find Otto to talk? You could have just said what you wanted to say while you were standing here.
What do we know, Otto?
Some lads from the Imperial garrison in Rosaria started a fight over at Martha's Rest. Blood was spilled, bones were broken. The usual. But somewhere in the middle of it all, Martha vanished without a word to anyone. And that ain't like her, Clive. Something's not right.
You think this was planned?
Of course it bloody was. Ever since Eastpool, the Empire's been tightening.
You know what I just thought about, dude? Sid's...
They've strung up
That Ramu, or whatever his name is, Sid's icon, is from Final Fantasy VII as well, dude. I knew it. This whole freaking time, I've been thinking about it. He was.
To the pallbearers meek enough to stay put. Naturally,
So they, all these icons, they were summons in Final Fantasy VII.
And now she's missing. If she's
That's so freaking cool, man.
We could be next.
Couple of curse breakers are already on their way to the inn. They should speed up the search.
I'm in some cave and I'm not liking it, but I'm heading to get the church key.
Not liking it.
Don't worry, Otto. I'll make sure everyone gets home safe.
You can do it. Don't worry, Otto. I'll make sure everyone gets safe.
Yeah, they have so much significance in this story, which is awesome.
And how may I assist
This lady is who I was talking about. Well, no, it's still cool though, right? Because I'm just like scratching my brain. Like I've seen that guy. I've heard that name. Where? Like they go all the way back to the OG Final Fantasy games. Yeah, so this was the girl I was talking about.
I have the details here.
So it really doesn't, this doesn't matter, it seems.
Study it well, Clive.
The situation, what's the situation? Alright, let's get the frack out of here. Where do we go? Find the curse breakers.
I forgot tell you I beat Star Wars Jedi Survivor this morning.
Damn. I'm telling you, you be just pushing through stories. Or pushing through games. There's a side quest down there. I walked right past them, I guess. Unless it's new. I like to get the side quest done before moving on. Ugh. Somebody's comment was filtered. Where's the curse breakers at? They must be in another part of the map.
Damn blighted bilge. Is everything all right? Aside from the holes in my hull, everything's roses. The lake water doesn't agree with it, then? That's one way of putting it. And unless you got some grand scheme to suck the black from the lake like we do in the atrium, that slurry will keep eating away at the timber like young Tech does our lemon tarts.
Oh shit. So the blight stuff is in the water?
For a moon or so, assuming we had any pitch, which we don't. Not any bloody more. Doubt the old tub's got more than a dozen runs left in him. Plug. Of course, Obolus.
Let's do that. Batman, what up? What up?
What's up, bro?
What up?
Well,
Welcome back.
Oh my God! To make pitch,
Thank you for sharing the live and liking the live.
But in case you haven't noticed, live trees are one of the 1,000 things sorely lacking in the Deadlands. Now, I'm not so
That's what it
unkind as to
censored.
ask you to fell a faraway forest and lug the logs back here to the mere. Which
What?
is why we'll be needing a suitable alternative. And it just so happens
Can't
I
spell
once
it out
heard
lol.
the thorny pitches of Curltail Falls cover themselves in a sticky
The
wax
emoji.
to trap birds and beetles and whatnot. Might be
I don't understand.
tide me over.
Is
It's
it
easier than felling a faraway forest.
what with the glasses? R. Okay, yeah, I know. That's what I thought. Yeah. Yeah. That's weird. TikTok's like that sometimes, right? I got no control over that.
Oops, I sell my knife on accident.
Oh, Javante, get it together. Okay, so I guess we are going right here. And then we'll go here for the story, right? Yeah. The streams always seem to take off slow because we have to get into the side quests and talking to everybody. And then by the end of the stream, it's like, holy shit. Yeah, I got you.
Easier than felling a forest, I said.
Oh shit.
Trees don't have teeth.
You lose.
Oh, bro's got combos now.
Yeah, it's kind of easy to fight these small guys, man. I'm getting to that point. I could damn near fucking eat my
I got like
dinner.
148 handgun ammo. This is insane.
Oh, okay, you got plenty. But yeah, we got the combos now, man. We got the combos, making shit happen.
Well, did you find me some wax?
Find is one way of putting it.
I don't get that part where you have to like physically click it to hand it over. Why not just give it to him?
Reeks like a chocobo's arse. I don't suppose the Argo will mind as long as he stays above the waves.
Alex, hello, hello. Welcome back, my friend. Long time. Hope you're doing well.
Same as my old man. He was a ferryman himself back before the blight came. The boat's all I have left of him. And thanks to you, he'll sail another day.
Sail another day.
I am just chilling at work waiting to clock out, lol.
Oh, and you took the time. Did you find me on the For You page?
I found the other kitchen knife.
Clock out, get the hell out of there. Alright, where to next?
Lol, yes, I did just scrolling by.
Well, thank you for stopping and saying hi.
What happened here?
Come on. We need to find the others. Half an hour, I reckon. Let's get you.
Okay.
Sid? What said you'd be coming? I trust you don't mind.
Sid. Throws me off every time they call him Sid.
And it appears he was right. You, could say that.
You're welcome. I'm a be induced May 3rd.
I'm chillin'. Just made some tacos. Watching you and NXT.
I'm gonna be induced May 3rd. Oh man, right around the corner, huh?
Judging by their tracks, they headed towards Sorrowwise Bay.
To the Abbey.
Some tacos, huh? That sounds good as hell.
Bastards. Jill and I will go after them. You take care of the people here.
Yeah, Alex, we had some news drop recently as well. We are with child as of about a month and a half ago.
The soldiers were talking about a culling. I don't know how big this is, but it doesn't sound good. Be careful out there, Sid. You do the same.
What up, Goblin? What up? What up? Taco Tuesday. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Taco Tuesday.
Popping in before I jump in the shower. How's it going? It's going. We're just pumping through this game, man. Loving every
yes,
bit
so
of
ready
it.
to start my maternity leave too. Just 10 more days. And Miari, congratulations.
I appreciate it. Yeah, we're looking at about November, I'd say. Yeah, that year it's coming quick.
Congratulations, bro. Girl or boy?
We don't know yet. It's too early. We don't know yet. I think we go in May 8th. May 8th, I think, to check our next checkup. So we'll see then. But as of right now, we do not know. We're hoping for a boy, but you know how it goes.
November baby?
Yep. What it's
You're
looking
trying
like.
to a gender reveal or wait to see what's the gender reveal?
Yeah, we'll do gender reveal. We don't have it in us to wait around and like not know, you know what I mean? We talked about that, but there's no way we'd be able to do that.
Don't worry about me.
But it's looking like a November baby, yep.
You have to do something. Tell us what happened. What happened? The damn black shields, that's what happened.
I'm December 4th myself, so if that baby don't pop out before then, it might pop out close to my birthday.
When the sick rose from their beds. Poor souls.
That's nice weather, isn't that bad? Lol.
Distracted them long enough for me to get away.
It's kind of scary though, because that's when we start to get the cold and the snowy and all that shit. So some people say it's a horrible time to have a child, but I'm not really too worried about the weather.
Thank you, Clive.
Thank you, Clive. Most people say, you know, have your babies later in the year. That way they pop out around spring or
I'd rather
summer.
have them when it's cold instead of it being hot lol.
Yeah, see, yeah.
Fought to defend all her citizens.
Seems a step too far.
Everybody's got a... Everyone's got a different way of thinking, you know. I don't like hot or cold. So it's kind of either way for me. As long as the baby is healthy, that's all I care about.
I just ran into a bull enemy with a huge weapon in his hand.
I just ran into a bull enemy. Yeah, the bull guy, the ones with like the masks or whatever they are, those are the most pain in the ass ones in Resident Evil 4.
That's true. Wish you guys the best.
Well, thank you. Same to you. Yours is coming real soon. I don't know if I'll be speaking to you any, you know, you pop in, you come and go when you please, but hopefully I'll see you around after the baby pops out. I'd like to hear about it.
Still be someone inside.
How it went. Damn.
Long year I've been working in Satroi when I get off work.
No.
Oh, I understand. I totally understand. I didn't mean that in like a negative way.
I thought you lot were all spent.
Murderers. They drove the bearers to this.
Wait. These two aren't turned.
That bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them. Colluding with the enemies of the Empire is a serious
You good lol, I was just saying this baby and working at the same time is draining.
Oh, I believe it. I totally understand.
For their crimes shall they be punished. Such is the law.
I guess these guys want their asses whipped.
Dwell in darkness that we may purge
At least they look
light
cool.
and welcome lasting dawn. On these our swords we swear.
How dare you speak those words? Have you no honor?
Oh shit.
This won't take long.
He ain't happy.
Brew, these guys ain't nothing.
Oh yeah, I know. I ain't worried about him. Oh yeah. Bunch of badasses they are.
I sound like an elder, but my back hurts.
An elder? I'm fucking 36, man, and my back's always hurting. Am I an elder?
Is that all of them?
I think so.
Can you imagine picking a fight with somebody and they do those attacks that I just did to you?
Maybe.
Like talking all that shit and then that happens?
I didn't see the abbot. He may still be alive.
You can call LMAO.
Yeah, why not, right? We gotta make a name for ourselves.
The abbot.
Bro, it's so crazy. Like, they're starting to just turn to dust.
The bearers died protecting him. Calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
Clive. He's breathing.
We're friends of Martha. We're here to help.
Are the Imperials dead?
Yeah, rip those guys.
Every last one.
If only that were true.
Clive needs to learn how to heal. We could be saving everybody. I was gonna shower, but I got an ice cream instead. Eat that motherfucker in the shower. I've done it. 2 birds, 1 stone.
Rosaria will never be saved.
Unless it's like a bowl of ice cream. I guess that's different.
Unless we save her. Tell Mother to beg Sid's aid. And tell her this wasn't her fault.
Plug. Nah, even with bowl.
I can't. I take lava showers. She'll melt. Yeah, you gotta drink that shit. Big F, what up, buddy? Appreciate you sharing and liking the live, my friend. Welcome back. I take lava showers too.
He's gone.
I've done all kinds of weird shit. Like, I just go grab a bratwurst out of the kitchen before I can jump in the shower, eat that motherfucker down. Sometimes.
Me too.
Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do.
We've laid the abbot to rest.
But I've never brought a bowl of ice cream in the shower.
They didn't need to die like this.
No, they didn't. But it was their choice. They knew the fate that
Yeah, I like lava showers. Zach, I see you, buddy.
Fighting for those.
Thank you for liking the live.
Martha said they rose from their beds.
You can't be that hungry.
Threw themselves at the Imperials so she and the abbot could escape.
I found boat fuel.
Not really about being like super hungry, just kind of
We should consign them to the tide.
grab and go.
There's a drawbridge not far from here. Radix jump. The currents there are swift. If the abbot
Oh yeah, Javante, shit's about to get real now once you get on that boat.
Well, ice cream.
I'll do it.
Like if it was an ice cream cone, one of those ones you could just rip out of the package and take, I wouldn't think twice about it. I'd take that into the shower, I'd tear that thing up. Alright. Perform a casting and
Hey man,
return
hope
to
all is well
Martha's
tonight.
Rest. All is well, Zach. How you doing? Welcome back. Welcome back. Alright, I guess we're just gonna run it. I feel like I'm totally gonna miss out on so much shit in this game. I don't know if there's like secrets in this game or not, but I have not been doing any adventuring. I should probably look that up.
Everything is great. Just booked my summer vacation.
Book the summer vacation, okay. What do you got planned? The fuck? What is this? A bounty? Every now and then, Cliveman encounter creatures larger, faster, and more ferocious than most. While fighting, or while flight is always an option, defeat the notorious marks. Can earn him not only renown, but also rare materials that may be used. Hey, then we ain't got no choice.
Mini boss, pretty much.
Oh, really? I guess he is pretty strong, ain't he? Wait. What am I seeing right now?
Going back down to West Palm Beach to visit my family.
Ah, West Palm Beach, huh? It's a decent time of the year to do that. I don't even feel like I'm hitting this fucking thing. What's going on?
They're all pretty beefy.
Okay.
Yeah, I grew up there. It's a nice place to visit now, lol.
Yeah, that's what I say about the whole state of Florida. Wait, what the fuck is happening? Why is it not It won't let me lock onto him? I don't actually like that attack. I don't know what it is I'm fighting, to be honest. It's a bounty. He's some special enemy, I guess.
I live in North Carolina for the past 20 years. I love the mountains here.
Yeah, see, I lived in Florida for 30 years, and then I moved to Tennessee. I've been here for 3. Yo, he's actually really strong.
I don't like that energy, I don't like how it looks. I don't like that enemy, I don't like it how it looks.
It's all good, we'll kick his ass. We'll kick his ass.
Been like 8 years since I've been to Tennessee. It's only an hour and a half away from me.
He's fucking strong. That's not far, hour and a half away. I need to change that attack.
I'm gonna make me some root beer and put it in the fridge and get some water.
Some root beer. I haven't had a root beer float in a long time. As much as I'm not like a huge fan of root beer floats are actually really good. Any y'all ever, I know how Goblin feels about it, but Long John Silver's used to do a root beer float. That shit was good, man.
Long John is just good in general, lol.
So shall the
Thank you.
waters cleanse thee of thy burden,
Thank you.
and bear it out to sea.
I will fuck some Long John Silvers up. Give me a whole bunch of vinegar.
And now they are truly free.
Put it on everything. I don't give a fuck. French fries, hush puppies, all of it.
What of the Imperials?
A pyre was made. It's more than they deserve. We should go back. Cole is worried about Martha.
All right.
Travel to Martha. Hey,
Bro,
Chloe.
it's been a minute since I've had the hush puppies.
It's been a minute since I've had them in general. They had a Long John Silver's up here in Tennessee, and that shit shut down. It was one of those like half and halves, like Long John Silver's and KFC or whatever. And I guess the people of Tennessee don't like that shit. They got rid of it. They have a Captain D's or something like that up here, but it just isn't the same to me. Like, they still have their fish, they still have their vinegar, but it's just not the same as Long John Silver's.
I'm sorry.
But I'm a Florida boy, so fish just in general is my shit. Dalton, what up? Twisted all day, what up? Hey, babe. You want to make that sloppy Joe for me? Or you got some couch time you gotta get to?
That was good of you.
I mean, you ain't got to. I didn't mean to ruin your day.
This was all my fault.
How? You couldn't have known.
But I did. And I
Yeah,
turned a
we got the
deaf
Long
ear
Johns
to
and an
warnings
R&W.
Like the fool I am. The
Yeah, that's what they normally are, is mixed with the AMW. That's where you get the root beer floats.
Descending on villagers in the dead of night to slit the throats of sleeping bearers. I assumed it was all just nonsense concocted by the Empire. Nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think twice about lending a hand to a fugitive bearer.
And in ordinary times you would have been right. What these black shields are doing.
I don't like eating oranges, but I do drink the juice.
Which begs the question.
Oh, you don't like oranges? Man, I'll tear some oranges up.
Obviously has a hand in this. I cannot make sense of her actions.
And picking what goes on in that woman's head is a job for someone.
Pretty much any fruit, I guess, I'll eat.
Right now, I need
Unless it's some weird shit.
WSGG, we back KK.
Drewski,
I
what
drink
up, buddy?
the juice in the oranges. Blood orange are the best.
I'll fuck up some oranges, apples, bananas, grapes,
Did you
kiwi.
fight Titan already?
No, we haven't fought Titan yet. He's the one that sent them to fuck up the hideout.
We can stay longer if you wish.
Drewski, you alright?
No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come
Appreciate you
calling.
liking the live, by the way.
Though I wouldn't turn my nose up if you were to lend me a pair of them strapping.
That's gonna be a crazy fight, huh? I got $46,000.
You, we chill and busy Tuesday, but always make it here.
I appreciate you. I always do. It's good to see you guys. Oh, is it? You're gonna call it one of the best fights besides the final boss? Okay.
You want the sloppy Joe just warmed up? Me touch the bun and just put it on there for you?
That'd be great. Where are you going? It's in here.
Probably the best besides the final boss.
Everything all right? You want me to do it myself? You look fucking defeated. Me too.
It's the only one that has unique music.
I'm kind of curious on as to how we even do the fight because he's so big. So I'm assuming it's gonna be like Ifrit flying around fighting his ass in midair or something.
Bloody marvel with the thing. Now, question is, are you willing to use it or not?
I'm gonna have to take a piss here in a minute, dude. If y'all start eating a whole bunch of watermelon, be prepared. Eating watermelon makes you pee so much.
Wild birds? Hmm? The big ones?
You think we'll get to Titan this stream?
Whiteheart and her flock are the bravest birds you ever did see. They protect travelers round these parts from
Chubbs, I see you. Welcome back.
Chocobos. Fighting bandits.
It's true. Why, they saved me from a gang of
It's very possible.
Thank you for
I
following.
ate 2 hamburgers for dinner tonight.
Appreciate you, Chubbs. I thought you were already following for some reason. Thank you, thank you. 2 hamburgers. I'm about to eat a sloppy Joe. Might have to take this shirt off. I got 2 hours on the dot. I got 2 more hours.
There's a good lad.
Where can I find
Sloppy Joe Good.
Yeah, my mom made it. It's gonna be like it's like a barbecue. She put like a little twist on it. But I'm probably gonna have to. I don't want to eat it in this shirt.
You save Whiteheart and her flock, you hear me?
Yeah, I'd say so if you just push.
Yeah.
She's a hero to us.
I'll do my damnedest.
And don't worry. You'll know her when you see her right now.
You know how it goes though. We'll get locked into a freaking cutscene, so we might get locked into the Titan fight.
No good bastards are hiding from me.
I got 8 days basically to stretch this game out. So if I can, whatever I can do in 8 days. I don't really want to beat it in 8 days, but that's when that new game comes out. Yeah, exactly like last time, and yesterday. Like once we got to Ultima, I swear it was a 30 minutes of cutscenes.
Which game is it?
It's called Expedition 33, I think. Yeah, this right here is this game. I got the pre-order for it. It looks pretty damn cool. So, hopefully it's not a fucking flop. We'll see how it goes. Can we watch a trailer? Oh, this is This isn't an actual trailer. I can't even hear it. Yeah, it does look good. The only thing that's going to turn me off is the turn-based fighting, but they said it's not like what you think it is, so I'm hoping it makes me happy. We already got the pre-order, so we're going to be cranking that bitch up. I was going to do Devil May Cry 5 next, but like, why not? Why not get into it, you know what I mean? Let me bust out this side quest and then we'll move on. The story looks awesome. The graphics looks cool, so I don't know.
Try not to move.
Purple app hit me with a little payout. I'm like, let me just buy a new game. Come on, Clive, sprint. There we go.
Play that game instead.
Yeah, I am. I mean, I'm going to be doing Devil May Cry 5 for sure, but I didn't realize it was only 8 days until that new one comes out, so I'll probably jump into that one instead.
White feather. I thought Ambrosia was one of a
Thank
kind.
you, sweetheart. Love of my life.
Speaking of brave birds,
Bandit said, fuck.
looks like they went
The game lineup is peak.
I'm happy. I love having games like on the ready, you know? Just makes you feel so much more comfortable. Trying to go game for game just sucks. Like, what are we playing next? I don't know. So if I can play it, if I can do it right, I'd like to get another game loaded up after Devil May Cry 5, you know, but...
aren't going down without a fight.
We shall see. I'm having fun. I'm diving deep. I mean, Final Fantasy Rebirth, Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth, I'd really like to play that one as well.
You didn't think you'd seen the last of us, did you?
Did you?
Been bad for business. But I reckon someone will pay good coin to mount your head on their wall.
Not around here, they won't.
After I beat these guys, I'm going to go use the bathroom.
And why's that, eh?
Because she's something of a hero in these parts. You hurt her, and I hurt you.
You hurt her, and I hurt you.
Or better still, how about we hurt you?
I can get on live because I got the notification to it and I got 85 followers.
Do it. Why not? If you play as many games as you do, why not? People would probably love to see it. Maury, what up, buddy? How you doing, my friend?
I was for real doing that exact same thing with the voice.
Yeah. It's hard not to copy him when he talks. Oh, big boy. God damn it.
I will set my phone up when I get on live one of these days.
Yeah, they did a really good job casting.
Bro, I can't dodge this slow-ass motherfucker's attack. What's happening? I swear, you guys might hate it, but I'm thinking about putting that automatic dodge ring on. I don't give a fuck no more. Just got back from going out to eat with the grandparents' house. I'm good, man. I'm maxing and relaxing. What'd you guys eat?
Bro, honestly, go for it.
Or some of the dodges, like, I'll stand there and wait for the fucking dodge, and I'll still miss it. exactly. Point proven. Twice. I hit dodge both times.
Yeah, there's really no indication.
Get him the fuck out of here, dude. Okay. We call those little, like, hole in the walls, like mom and pop shops. I don't think everybody refers to them as the same thing, but that's what we call them, those little pub style restaurants. Hole in the wall or mom and pop shop is what we usually call them. I love going to those, man, because you never know. It could be like the best food you ever had, you know? Damn it, I got hardwood floors, and you would think this chair would be able to slide.
I like popping my phone up. They can see my TV and what game I'm playing.
Yeah, for sure. I don't see why not. Hey, hold on,
And
you
it
guys.
doesn't help that you keep attacking through their attacks, then all of a sudden you're low.
Yeah, it's true, too. You look up and you're like, holy fuck, I'm like one hit. Hey, give me like a minute or two. I gotta go use the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Like knock Clive back or something.
Yeah, that's what I said the other day. Some type of knockback so I can notice that I'm being hit. Yeah, you're right. Took another video of my mediocre guitar playing that a few of my homies apparently really enjoy listening to. Hey, man, keep it up, Maury. There's people on this earth that would probably love to see it. Mom pop places are the best. Yeah. Hey, I gotta pee. I'll be right back. Give me like a minute or two. Look at Brenda's song. I don't even know where I'm at. Can a horse get you over here, boy? Yeah, horse ain't doing that.Maybe a billy goat. What are you asking me? Do I look like freaking Elon Musk? Grab his dick and twist it. Oh shit. Yeah, the blade just snaps. Ooh, ruthless. Oh, it looks great. I'm loving every bit of it. Except that.
Okay, bro, workout program, go.
You're working on her calves. Just working on her calves. Don't worry about it. Ooh, yeah. I ain't kidding, bro. You're holding me down. My mouth just got covered up with fucking skin or something, and now you're trying to put a fucking shrimp in my belly button? I'm snapping both shoulder blades at the sockets.
I'm unstoppable!
We got motherfucking Mulan over here. Let's get down to business. And like the way of the samurai is to look your enemy in the eye whenever you finish him off. Suck it! Pause. Damn, her booty was out.
Girl, that's a booty hole.
Pop pops poo poo. I would have done passed out a few times. Woke up in the middle of the street, kept running. Hit her with that pose. Yeah. That X. That T. He was hitting that shit, wasn't he? He was hitting that shit, wasn't he? I like seeing those videos, those clips. Alright, I had to change the shirt so I can get into this sloppy Joe.
LMAO.
Yeah, I like making those clips. They make me laugh.
Sucky.
Suck it. That movie was so damn good. Yeah, I forgot you were there actually, Maury. It was good. I really enjoyed that movie. I tell everybody about it now.
You're safe now.
No one will save us.
White heart, I presume.
Like a diamond in the rough. I had no clue it was going to be that entertaining.
Do you know her, boy? That scar. It couldn't be.
Oh, no way. Ambrosia.
It be the niche movies that deserve the awards.
That was a damn good movie, man. And basically, by the end of the movie, we're basically like, I think she said fucking 5 words in the entire movie. Yeah.
Oi! Is it over? I thought I'd come and see how you were getting on. Oh, you sorted the bastards then. I knew you would. And the whole flock made it through unscathed.
Thankfully, they
Bro,
did.
and I lied about the chocobo riding. I forgot the entire segment.
Not only that.
I lied about the chocobo riding. So you can ride them. Son of a bitch. Now that script had a grand total of like 10 words. It's so true. But that makes it that much better.
Well, I'll be. I never stopped to think our hero here might once have been someone's mound.
How can you forget something so important?
Suit a fine fellow like yourself. Reckon our feathered friend must have learned a thing or two from her master. Kind-hearted warrior that you are. Bird like her would have cost a princely sum. You born a lord or something?
Well,
Oh no, sorry.
Bro causes like for 30 seconds, literally.
Don't matter who you are. You done right by
Oh, you
me.
don't get to keep them? Of course not.
what is it, girl?
She wants her master back, I reckon.
I remember in Final Fantasy VII when they introduced the chocobos. I thought it was like the coolest fucking thing ever. I remember going to that like casino, and it's crazy how bad the graphics were, but how much I loved that freaking game.
Sight. The lads down the stables will be hearing about this tonight. Oh, stay right where you are.
Hmm. No, I haven't seen anything on it. I knew they were making it, and I've seen the trailer they put out last year, but no new information on it now.
Doesn't she cut an handsome figure, eh?
She does indeed.
Chocobos are the best part of
go
Final
through?
Fantasy.
A few scraps of leather's the very least.
I don't think so. The last message I seen was bro, because it was like 30 seconds, literally.
But she's earned her right to happiness and more besides. Don't you worry. We'll get along just fine without her. You hear that, Whiteheart? You've earned yourself some time off. You have fun traveling with your master.
You ride them. Pause only for 1 segment.
Alright.
I have to
Pause.
kill big fish and I'm still on the boat.
Now I get a proper look at you.
Yeah, that was a pretty interesting part of the game.
Those chocobos swarm my car on the road.
You gotta just keep throwing them freaking things at them.
No, that can't be right. That fellow was a bearer.
Must have been my double.
Oh, must have been, eh? Oh, that'll be the excitement getting to me. Silly sod that I am. Pay me no mind.
Silly sod.
Yeah, best be on my way.
Okay, but Clive
Good
got
luck
drip
to the
though.
both of you.
I know, right? Are there any other outfits like that in this game?
You take care of your flock for now. I'll call you when I need you.
Do we ride them now? I'll be right back. I'm gonna throw this shit in the garbage. I got a garbage can in my room. Shirt on. What you doing? Oh yeah, I know that it looks good. It looks really good.
Nah, I think there is only 2, which is tragic.
I saw the original trailer and it looks awesome in terms of like graphics and shit. Maybe if we remember at the end of the stream to check it out, I'll watch another trailer on it. Come on, goddammit, I keep pushing it. Please, God. Fix. I need an auto tracking camera. Somebody send me their auto tracking camera. I think there's only 2, which is tragic. God damn it, of course. I hate that. When this game come out? 2023? You ain't getting me no cool ass clothes yet? Motherfuckers. After 18 long years, Clive has finally been reunited with his faithful steed. Hold R3 while in the field to summon Ambrosia, and X to mount the chocobo. What the fuck's going on here? Drip, drop. Alright, where do we gotta go? Turn to the hideaway?
Wait, hold on.
Drip drop be bullshitting. I've been absolutely geeking over them putting that poem in the trailer, bro. I'm not gonna be able to shut up about it for the next month.
Where's Gav?
Drip drop be bullshitting.
No, wait, I honestly forgot, I swear.
I mean, it makes a lot of sense, though, that they have mounts, right? It's a big game.
Where's my report?
What, no kind words for your old pal Gav?
It's been so long, LMAO.
If it's kind words
It's all
you're
good.
after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel.
It's all good in the hood.
Leon just spit out blood out of his mouth.
Yep. There's a reason for that.
So, you remember how quick the Empire
Damn, is that another...
Or maybe I
mother
lied
crystal?
on purpose to keep it a surprise.
And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't.
Well, that's the best excuse you could use right there. That's what I would have went for right from the beginning. Just to make sure I covered my tracks.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world supply of crystals
Im on
was too
chapter
much for his
4.
radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare.
I don't remember,
war on Sambra.
unless you say it out loud, I don't remember much of the game.
As we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the
Yeah,
Strait
you're
of
right.
Author.
While the 2 nations beat their shields,
Ain't no big deal regardless.
they sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor.
I fluffed.
They'll never see us coming. It's time we moved on the mother crystals.
Going for another mother crystal, huh?
4 mother crystals remain in Storm and Ash. Drake's Breath near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia. Drake's Spine in Waloed.
Oh yeah, I love this shirt, man. It's all the horror movie characters. Appreciate you.
With the bulk of the Republic.
The story is so long, I really just forgot the small stuff you know.
Ain't no big deal, man.
That is exactly the move Kupka would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps.
I just like fucking with you guys.
There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
It made sense, though, that we could ride them. So, were you basically hinting that Titan is the next guy we fight?
An acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Gotta love the OG slashers for sure. It's a full shirt, too. Like, all around the back and everything.
Byron Rosfield.
So, one of a kind.
Of the 7 high houses, the trade
Yeah,
market
not
with
on
holdings in
purpose.
over 100 cities. Wait. Rosfield. And you're a
What's not on
Rosfield,
purpose?
of course.
fighting Titan?
My uncle's name gave him his start in the world, but it was his acumen.
Oh, you saying it? Like kind of spoiling it? That ain't no big deal. You know what would be cool for this shirt? I can't get myself to do it, but I bet this shirt would be badass if I tie-dyed it. Like put a hole, because then it would color, basically like low-key color the characters, you know what I mean? But I can't get myself to do it yet.
Yeah, but I mean it was kinda a cliffhanger from the time jump.
Yeah, you didn't really spoil nothing, man. We kind of knew that he literally lost it. Last stream, he was losing it. He even was the one that was destroying the hideout, so it makes plenty of sense. That looks sick as fuck. Yeah, for real. It really would. I just can't. I can't. Because I have that mindset that I might fuck it up, you know?
What are we waiting for, indeed?
Alright, God damn. God damn.
Just buy a spare shirt, LMAO.
Dude, I don't even know how to find this shirt. I'd have to do some Google, some research. Don't ask me why I changed the song. I just do, like, every time. Like, what the fuck? Oh. Hey.
Yeah, honestly, could use Google Lens.
Yeah, that's true. But nah, it ain't that. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. It would just be, this is the perfect shirt to, like, fucking shit, even just like take Sharpie and just color it in precision, like, you know, it would still look so badass.
Bro, what? I don't remember that at all.
You're fucking forgetting all kinds of shit, ain't you?
You think it's alright to touch him?
It is so cozy, isn't it? I was just talking about that earlier. Cozy's a good word. Did we get another piece? Oh, okay. Hunt board? Oh shit. Okay. Let me go take a peek at some of this shit real quick. And then we'll try to push through the story. Cozy is definitely at least B tier. I mean, it's one of those things. It depends on where you are, right? Like I described it as like at the beach. You're at like a restaurant. They're playing like Final Fantasy music. You're having a drink, eating some chicken wings, just kind of maxing and relaxing. Not too loud. What up, Corpse?
Dread it, run from it. Destiny arrives all the same.
Oh no, that's still me.
What up? What up?
It's just Karen has her top.
Welcome,
Blackthorn has
brother.
his hammer. I thought a new name might liven things up. I still catalogue every item that arrives, in addition to setting aside those tokens of appreciation the sender has specified are to be presented to you personally. Would you like to see if we have any?
Oh yeah. I don't know. It's a good title, I'd say. Wait, what is this shit? Oh, are these quests? Accept donation.
You earned this. All yours.
Okay, never mind. What's up, Corpse? My bad, man. I guess I already did them?
Little side missions.
Oh, you can't get them until you get that certain amount of renown. Okay.
Best of luck out there, Sid.
You doing all right tonight, corpse?
What's the matter? The hunt book. It's whether just because they.
Okay, hunt board. Let's skip through this shit. He don't even talk. Oh, wait, so... Damn, alright. Just finish that class and winding down. Kicking off the boots. Finally on your back. We're going to be getting into the good shit, I promise. I'm just trying to get done with all this little stuff first.
Ah, my favorite pupil. How may I help you today? Here's the latest information I have. Thus ends today's lesson.
I hate when I have like things on my map. Like this right here is going to drive me nuts, right? How in the fuck do you get over there? That's another thing that kind of sucks in a sense. Like, if you don't know how to get there... I feel like if we go... this way? Y'all got a title in D&D that matches the name of that quest, Angel of Death. Became a hitman for one of the gods. Who else does D&D? Oh, it's shit, somebody was talking heavy about D&D.
And you say Sid built this place?
I don't remember who it was. Was it Stu?
Did you come through the forge today?
I literally did D&D last night, lol, that's why I missed.
Oh, you were doing it last night? I don't think it was you that was talking about it, though. Somebody was talking... They were, like, building a table? I don't fucking know. I'm having, like, a brain fart. Ah, yep. It was Octo. Okay. Yeah, it was one of the OG buddies of ours. Yeah, he was, like, painting some stuff. Yeah, Octo. Good call.
Was hoping to speak to you.
Is everything all right?
Oh, yeah, it's just... well... as you know, we've been trying to grow fruit down here.
It's good to know that something of the old hideaway still lives.
A lot of people in D&D. My sister was playing, like, my older cousin, I guess, was like running a D&D night. My sister joined up. I remember she was like buying like accessories and clothing for it. So some people love getting into that.
And not only is it ready, it's actually tasty. Sweet as you like, in fact. She bred the bitter right out of it.
Impressive.
Yeah, I mean that's exactly what it seems like.
It's a good hobby.
If you're good at it and your friends are, you know, fun, I feel like that could be a really fun game. You know, we know when to be serious, we know when to be funny.
Better them coming from you.
I totally agree.
It'll be nice being the bearer of good news for a change.
Oh, thank you. She always had a soft spot for that lot, see?
I see like videos on TikTok about it, and sometimes I get super like I'll watch the entire video, you know. They really get into it.
You hear that, Martel? Today's finally the day.
Get a piece of that fruit. Let me get a piece of that fruit.
And home brewing stuff is even better.
Home brewing stuff? What does that mean? Like just like making your own shit? For D&D? Somehow I've befriended 90% of the nerds around me, so I suppose it was destined to play it eventually.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, people seem to love it, man. I think the way I am, I'm really fun, and I'm usually like the life of the party. But I have to break through first. Like, it's going to take me a few nights for me to be that crazy. Like, I'll start doing the craziest shit, you know. But I feel like my first night in there, I would kind of suck at it because I'm just kind of learning. I want to listen to what other people are doing and choices they're making. I think I'd be pretty good at it. Alright, all this running around, god damn it. Homebrew
Like
is
I'm
my
sure
shit.
people have made D&D campaigns based on the Final Fantasy universe.
Oh man. See, when I first heard about it, make it up yourself, homebrew is anything made up by community members. When I first heard about it, I thought it was just like you pick a wizard, one of you guys picks a brute, one of you guys picks an elf, like, and then I realized you can pretty much make whatever you want. Gotta warm up for a second, then I'm good to go. Yeah.
Something to eat. Here, courtesy of Martel.
Martel.
There was a movie that just recently came out.
Weren't she the girl
What the hell is it called? Pretty sure that's the whole thing of the movie is it's Dungeons and Dragons.
I'd sort that one. Love plants more than people.
Aye, and brave as a bane might. Remember when she ran back into the hideaway to collect them trees when
Honor
Diamond
Among
attacked?
Thieves.
Wait,
These aren't.
Honor Among Thieves. I don't know. Is it a
I almost died
comedy?
because the enemy was holding a dynamite and I shot the dynamite in accident.
Is that one where he's like playing the guitar and his like face starts drooping and like because he had the wizard guy like put a spell on him like to duplicate him or some shit? That was a funny movie. I almost died because the enemy was holding a dynamite and I shot the dynamite on accident.
A gift from the backyard.
I'm just dishing out apples. That name doesn't ring a bell, but it's definitely possible. I can't say no.
Blimey, these take me back. I haven't seen a hideaway apple since. Old
Since
Sid
what?
was the only one who could stomach the things. He'd nab them right from the branch, made Martel livid. Not that anyone could stay mad at the man for long.
That sounds like the Sid I knew, all right.
Yeah, of course they would have liked it, right? It's like right up their alley. I watched a little bit of it. I wasn't focused on the movie, but I had it playing.
I think the whole title is just Dungeons and Dragons, Honor Among Thieves.
It's definitely possible, man. I don't know for sure. But what I saw of it, it looked pretty cool. It looked funny.
Clive, tell the lad down in the backyard to run some over for me, will you?
Oh, wait, now that I think about it, have you guys ever played, I never can remember the damn name, but if you guys like Dungeons and Dragons, you should really play... Somebody's probably going to say it before I find it. Right here. Tiny Tina's Wonderland.
Baldur's Gate.
Tiny
In
Tina's
playing baseball, the
Wonderland.
other team made walk to first base. They didn't want me to hit any more home runs.
Oh, we playing baseball game? Yeah, this game right here is basically Borderlands, but with Dungeons and Dragons. So if you guys ever wanted to give it, if you liked Borderlands and you like Dungeons and Dragons, this game might be right up your alley, man. Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. It's fun. That game fucking slaps. Played the hell out of it when it first came out. I did too, and I'm not even into Dungeons and Dragons. It's a fun game. But I was
heard of,
on...
but never played it.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. I was on my Borderlands 3 high at the time, and then I seen that was basically more Borderlands content.
Compliments to the gardener, won't you?
But it's perfect for D&D lovers.
I should head to the backyard and pass along.
Who was talking about D&D over on Purple? Do they watch Critical Role?
Maury. What up, Hunter? Maury, have you ever watched... Do they watch Critical Role? Critical Role? You ever seen that?
I was using the shotgun and I almost died. I didn't know the enemy had a dynamite.
Yeah, that dynamite will get you. Damn, dude, they're doing me dirty over here. They got me running half a mile. And you can't sprint in this fucking place. I've watched a few episodes of it, but not much, he said. You doing alright, Hunter? Welcome
I
back.
got my new LEDs up on my wall today because my old ones weren't as bright and were peeling off.
Got my new LEDs up. Yeah, sometimes it's like that. I got some LEDs up too. I haven't used them in a while. Since the old stream setup.
And you say Sid built this place?
What about Vox Machine, Maury?
What about Vox Machina?
Oh, never mind. Machina? Machina? Vox Machina?
Did you come through the forge today? It smells like a still.
Though those few episodes did spark a blood hunter character to be created. Well, they gave you some inspiration then. I've heard of it, but I haven't seen anything on it. You guys dress up and shit?
Clearly very fond of Martel.
They remembered her. After all these years.
Like, do you go into like full character mode or?
Even to a tongue-tied lummox like me. You were one of the good ones, Martel.
Definitely recommend watching it.
I actually don't even know why I'm repeating what you're saying.
How are you doing?
They can hear you. I'm doing good, Hunter. I appreciate it, man. We're trying to get past all this boring
I
shit.
don't. Just voice lines and stuff.
Oh, okay. Do you change your voice?
And through you. Her dream would have died with her.
I want to roll
Kept it alive.
for defense.
Something to be proud of.
I didn't do anything really.
Like Clive.
Thank you.
Yeah.
To me than I deserve.
I personally don't. Some of my homies are all into it, but I just do more chill side of it.
And I wouldn't mind some of it either, if that's not too much to ask.
Yeah, I think my sister was some type of fairy or something, so she was getting like outfits and earrings and all kinds of shit.
They like your fruit, Martel.
The most I've done is make my voice slightly less
I only
monotone.
have 2 bullets left in my shotgun.
Better save them for the big boys. That's why you got to scoop up that sniper, Javante. All right, can we be done with this? I want to be done with side quests. Props to anyone who does that, though. Shit's always looks so cool.
Yeah, I don't got the budget for all that cosplay, lol.
Yeah, you got to get past the embarrassment, too. I hate to say embarrassing because everybody's there doing the same thing. But there's going to be a moment in the beginning where I'm like, I feel stupid. And then I'll get accustomed to everybody loving it and doing the same thing.
He didn't seem pleased.
I needed his eyes.
That's a big thing for me.
I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares. Besides,
Money's tight in this bitch. Just hit up the nearby Goodwill.
Sid, who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance.
Or when Halloween comes around, scoop you up a Halloween costume that you can double as your D&D gear. And then just save it.
After this you should maybe play Red Dead Redemption 2 story mode.
Yeah, everybody's been pushing
It has
that
good
game.
graphics.
We won't be playing that for a
That's
while.
actually a good idea, though.
We'll be doing Expedition 33 and
After learning the truth,
Devil May Cry 5.
you were given the chance to face your past.
Finally back. I can't play D&D with new people for that exact reason. Yeah.
Continue at your side. I must do the same.
I found more shotgun shells. I got 5 bullets left.
We will face it together.
Finna hit up Spirit Halloween this year, lol.
Hey, why not? Why not, man? It might work out perfectly. Yo, Jill is a ride or die, ain't she?
Come on.
And Torgal.
How far do you think your mother's reach extends? Will we find the same tragedy in the south as we did at Martha's Rest?
Yeah.
Which is why we should hurry. There are still many settlements between here and Port.
Does she have one? Oh, she's got one too. Hell yeah. Okay, okay.
Stories.
The Devil May Cry games are pretty good.
Giving Drip Drop all the good ideas. I don't really care for any of the other Devil May Cry. I've never played them, but none of them stuck out to me. Devil May Cry 5 is like right up my alley. Yo, how the fuck do you sprint?
This is still boggling my mind, bro.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Oh, there we go.
These enemies throwing dynamite at me, and that's rude.
I was really just running everywhere.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know if it makes a damn difference in terms of speed, but... Look at all those chickens.
Mockery of justice is what it is. Lord Elwyn would never have stood for this.
Quiet, you! Nothing we're loyalists.
Jill, look.
Rosaria must be cleansed of the stain which befouls her.
Ah, damn, Goblin.
That she might rise
I feel you. We got an old dog that's going through the same stuff, man.
Now I gotta go replay to get to that part, lol.
For the transgressions of but a handful.
Of course, your lordship.
Cranking up Final Fantasy 16 to ride the chocobos is wild work. I hate that these are going to be like the outfits we play in the whole game. I don't like that.
There's barely room to hide a bearer.
Then they must be here for something else.
Trauma dumping. This is a safe space, Goblin.
Welcome, stranger.
Why are they still selling that same shit? I got everything. What is this?
You want to talk. You said it was the most important LMAO.
What was? The chocobos? No, that was, I was reading Mori. Mori said that. Increases limit break generation amount by 6% when taking damage. That's not, I'm scooping this.
Much obliged.
I know it's a lot of money, but I'm scooping that. His blood work came back great, and he's in great health, which is awesome. I'm just mad that I didn't do the test for the UTI instead, since now I think he has one. Yeah, that sucks. That does suck. I hate when the puppies got
bro, now I'm
problems.
embarrassed.
Nah, I mean, my mouth did say it, so you're not wrong about that.
I suppose we won't be seeing you again.
Alright, let me change this real quick. I haven't put new gear on in a minute. Okay, so that's already on. Increase attack by 12.
Just pretend I was talking to Purple.
I'm going to take that. And we'll put this one on for the more attack, right? Just pretend I was talking to Purple. Yeah, it's no problem. I mean, it's easy to mix that up because I did say it out loud. You didn't know, like, that I was reading a message. We're going to my boyfriend's bougie ass aunt's house, and I'm worried he's gonna pee everywhere. Put a diaper on him. I think they got dog diapers.
They even say a black shield was murdered. The Empire wants answers, and what the Empire wants, the Empire gets.
Don't they just?
Keep your ears open, eh? The Black Shields will pay good coin for information on the culprits. You'd have to be dull as a sack of stones to think you could take on the Empire. What with their 100-full legions?
Alright, where's the other guy at?
I had to give my dog up, but now he lives on a farm and he's loving it.
We're going hunting for outlaws.
Dude, I tell you one thing that this game sucked at. They didn't put no work into their dogs. Speaking of dogs, Final Fantasy 16
The enemy murdered himself with the dynamite he was throwing it.
did a horrible job on their dogs. I had to give my dogs up. Now he lives on a farm and he's loving it. See, that's good though. I don't think I'd be able to. Where is this other guy at? Says he's right here next to me. That dog just locked in. Now, them dogs they didn't give much. The creator said, you know what? Don't put any budget into the dogs. I'm talking about if you put any budget into the dog. Look at my wolf. Look at Torgal. And then look at this fucking dog. Like, they didn't do shit to that dog, dude. If you put any budget into the dogs in this game, I'm firing you on the spot.
Word is,
Yeah, you can't interact with him at all.
gates to all but the highborn, and now
Oh, here he is, motherfucker.
along the wall.
You seen him, didn't you?
I'm sorry.
The Black Shields. Just now. You seen him, didn't you? At least I think there was a Black Shields. Can't say I ever saw one before.
Was this the first time they visited the village?
What do you think? Amber's the
How the fuck would I know?
everywhere. And they thought we might be harboring firebrands. Huh. If only we were.
Yeah, they struggled on it.
I'm a Black Shield myself.
Katie, hello, hello, welcome. I see you sneaking. I see you being sneaky.
But we need to find out.
Speak with the locals. That's what I've been doing.
Word is, Port Isolde's closed her gates to all but the highborn, and now a great camp sprung up along the walls.
Speak with the locals. So let's get rid of this shit. Let's go right up over here.
Greetings, friend. We are travelers.
I know that.
They had to cut budget for the extra FX on the cutscenes.
Imperial soldiers who were here earlier.
Yeah, we have to have dogs in this game. Hear me out. But make them look like PlayStation 1 graphics. We gotta have dogs, though.
And we have nothing more to say to you. You are to leave Amber and never come back.
May I at least ask why?
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but your presence puts us all in grave danger. The Empire is a harsh
You guys keep
master.
saying that.
Its demands are great, and it's just as swift. But as long as we keep our heads down and pay our tributes, we are left alone. Some might call it submission. But if it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath, then I will gladly submit. This village...
I hate puzzles on Resident Evil games, it's too stressful.
Yeah, join the party, Javante. Resident Evil 2 almost made me fight my neighbors to the death.
These people live with a knife to their throats. In the mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
Obedience bought with fear.
Are you all right?
Are you alright?
Sorry,
Are you alright?
it's nothing. We still don't know who the Black Shields are looking for.
Well,
I'd like to say that I actually enjoy puzzles in games. It's just I've looked stupid more than once in front of on live TV basically, and then you find the answer to it and
Like,
you're like,
I don't
man,
think
that
the
was so
dogs
easy.
even bark or anything.
So far I've seen the dog bark one time, and it was when that little girl
Now
was
that you
looking for
mention it.
Chloe. Remember the Chloe, and we went and found that body on the ground? The dog was barking at the windmill. Oh, we got a long way. I'm usually good at them, I won't lie, but some of the simplest freaking puzzles.
this pass will take us through the mountains.
And directly into the path of whoever or whatever.
I just like the satisfaction of getting it right. Whoa, what is that? Is that a new enemy? Wait, you can fight on the chocobos?
What do you think is waking them? The mother crystals collapse?
I have an idea. You're going to like it.
Oh, it's to protect the...
You're
Okay.
telling me, bro.
Okay. I'll take that. Come on, buddy. Oh, that didn't work.
Ready, go?
If I can't shoot or smack my way through it, I'm useless.
You deserve a rest.
Son of a bitch, I'm talking to chat, and he ran away from me. I'm great at stealth, though. See, stealth is hit or miss for me, too. Like, I'm good at stealth. I know this is such a stupid thing to say. I'm good at stealth until I get caught. Like, I think I'm doing so good, and the guy, like, turns around like, what the fuck do you want? Like, do you guys remember Splinter Cell? I used to love playing that game. Oh, wait, were there other enemies? Hey, if y'all want it, you can get it. I'm coming. Here I am. I didn't want to...
Metal Gear lore.
Yeah, see, I haven't played Metal Gear for a long time, but Splinter Cell, I remember for sure. Metal Gear and Splinter Cell. They're one and the same at this point. Yeah, Splinter Cell was just pure. That's what the whole game was stealth. So I had a lot of practice. Oh shit, get out of there.
This puzzle is hard, I don't like it.
What puzzle is it? Are you in the church? Where you have to spin the light or spin the pieces of glass to make the image? Okay, I don't know what the fuck that was, but...
Yeah, not a fan of being quiet. Hack and slash is where it's at.
Yeah, I think that's why I like games like this, man. I'm just a sucker for this kind of style. Just button mash special abilities and shit. Okay, let's get rid of this. That's gonna ruin my day.
Let's go.
What game is the homie on the clock app playing? Resident Evil 4.
I'm in the cave with a lots of buttons.
Oh, you gotta find the pictures, right? You gotta find the little symbols on the wall. I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, you gotta look for the symbols. If I'm talking about the same part you're on. I mean, it's the same answer every time, Corpse. I don't know. I think everybody just understands the assignment, I guess, and doesn't want to step on any toes. I'll say TikTok, no problem. You just never know what's right and wrong, you know? Now, the family is 7, if I'm not mistaken. 4, I don't know. Corpse might be better at explaining the story on 4. President's daughter, good call. You're the first person I ever heard call it that. Oh shit, I didn't even know you could do that.
Thought you didn't like that move.
Oh, I don't like it. I'll be honest, I just haven't taken the time to change it, but yeah, you're right, I don't really like it. It's not good for bosses because you'll miss a lot. Love you too, baby. But yeah, you're right. I don't like it. I want to try this. Oh. What does it do? Damage over time? Doesn't seem... Oh, I press it again and they explode. Okay.
Press again to detonate.
Yeah, I did it on accident. Yeah. I'm not either, Maury. Corpse is like the wiki. The Resident Evil wiki.
And still wet.
You were told to stay
Wow,
in your
you figure it out before the TTS processes every time.
All accident. Trial and error. Mark Andrews' future with Baltimore is up in the air. Who's Mark Andrews, Corpse?
Why then, we owe you our thanks.
Obviously, I should know, but I don't.
Trouble of an interrogation. To
The
dwell
coordinator?
in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn.
The star tied in. Okay. Oh, that dude everybody was saying was a badass.
I'll show you a true street of Rosaria.
Damn, I hope that it's not because of that play, dude. Shit happens, you know? I know he's expensive, but wasn't he like really good?
This puzzle hard the wall answer is confusing.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, fuck them. Get rid of them. You know? There's somebody out there that wants to play. Hey. Yeah, that sucks. Maybe somebody will pick them up for cheaper and get a win-win, get a special deal on them. Broncos? You don't want the Broncos to get him, do you? Especially if he ends up doing good with the Broncos. Then you guys are going to be biting yourself in the ass.
Tell me what I want and the end will be swift.
Or not Broncos. I guess Steelers. My bad. I fucked up the Broncos and Steelers. My fault.
We come bearing a message. Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our camps. They await you in Ordeal. Guardians of the Flame.
I like what they did in this game too, but it doesn't seem like you get enough.
Why it have to be puzzle with a lot stress?
Those are Old Hill's gates.
Just Google it if you got to, Javante. Nobody will even know. But yeah, like even this outfit, I really like this outfit, but I'm afraid that there's not going to be much more that I'm going to like over this outfit, and that kind of sucks. Hurts the soul. I'm a sucker for cosmetics and like
No shame is
customizing.
Googling, honestly.
Nah, dude, and nobody's going to know anyways. Google that shit.
Find something, boy. Death.
Uh-oh. Yeah. Look good, feel
They miss out
good.
on money not adding more outfits.
It just doesn't make... When you play a video game, you should literally have a team that does outfits. Like, pure. Every game. I don't give a fuck. Crash Bandicoot should have outfits. Every single game, from here on out, there should be some type of changing of the way you look. Keep it together, Clive. Well, great. You see, that's my point. Just proved my point.
But why? Why would anyone...
I don't know. I never truly understood her.
Oh my God!
Appreciate you, Batman,
People
sharing
like
the live.
customization. It's a way to gather more players.
It's literally like one of the main focal points of any video game I play. I want to change the way my weapons look. I want to change the way my gear looks. Like, cool, you gave me one skin for each one of these people. Great. I want like 12 of them.
We should go.
I'm the type of guy I don't like wearing the same shit over and over again, you know?
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. What's the point if you don't look cool as fuck?
We can't leave them here like this.
We won't. But if the Black Shields have made it this far south...
Justified greed, honestly.
I mean, in even Assassin's Creed Shadows, like the best outfits in that game are behind a paywall. Hate that.
Ghost of Tsushima has cool armor.
Ghost of Tsushima does have pretty cool armor. Welcome back, by the way, Vincent. I agree. I think Ghost has some pretty decent stuff. And I also like that Ghost allows you to at least change the color. So even if you're bored of that armor, I can change it to blue. I can change it to red. So I can still rock that armor that I was getting kind of tired of. Wait, what the fuck is happening? Did I not teleport to the right place? Yeah. Give me a damn Oni mask. But here I am talking about that, and I was wearing a fucking loincloth and a like a goblin mask at the end or whatever it was, some type of wizard. It was like a long beard.
I got the answer. I looked it up on YouTube.
Perfect. There you go.
Is this thing good?
Bro, I've come to realize... bro, Vincent, this game is really fun, man. It sucks because, you know, people pop in and they see you doing this little boring shit. When the cinematics and the fights and stuff happen in this game, they're borderline fucking mind-blowing. I forgot what I was going to say. Yeah, Hogwarts Legacy is cool, too. Any game that has the transmog where you can, like this game, I can wear that badass sword, but I can change the image of it, change what it looks like. For sure, I agree with that as well. Every game should have it. I think God of War had that too, didn't it? Pretty sure it did. Let me walk around looking like an Imperial
Immersive worlds are
version of
important.
Batman.
Why not call your buddy lol?
Dude, I did, and as soon as I got on his fucking back, I got to the town's gate, and it made me jump off of him. It keeps happening like that, and then I get on him for a second, and then a fight starts. Then I have to jump off of him again.
That's the main gate.
Dude, speaking of Batman, that Arkham Knight game, Stu ended up buying like every single add-on in that game. Bro, that game you can get some badass looking Batman skins. They did it. That's one thing I will say about that Arkham Knights game. They will let you look fucking cool.
Voice dogs they are.
chinless bastards! Those crystals belong to us all!
Hang the chinless bastards.
Back to your sties! Cut you down where you stand! Destroy it!
No chance of slipping through unnoticed.
They even added the Robert Pattinson one too.
$3? What?
Oh yeah, I don't know all the specific like sets that
I
they
bought
put in
all the
there.
Batman skins on Arkham Knight.
What up, Beal? I appreciate the gift, my friend. Damn right, they gave us hell of right. Yeah, Arkham has a lot of skins. So Javante, you know what I'm talking about. I think I have them all too. I was going through them. I'm like, man, some of these are like really freaking cool.
Strictly speaking, no.
You doing all right, Beal?
My uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnels built so that they could visit
The latest live-action Batman.
Yeah, I know who he is. I just don't know like the specific gear sets. You know what I mean? Like if I was flicking through all the different skins, I wouldn't know that they came from this movie or this person or whatever.
The entire place looked abandoned. Do you think it's safe?
As long as it is abandoned.
I got the Red Hood Arkham Knight skin too.
The Red Hood?
We haven't seen a single black shield since Old Hill.
Maybe they found who they were looking for.
See, like, I don't want to do it yet, but whenever you do the limit break, how you got like all the lava around your arms and skin and in your hair, like why not just let me choose that as my active skin? You know what I mean? Like, I ain't afraid to do it. Like, why can't this be what I look like? Is that too much to ask? Like, I should get to a point in the game where I can just look like that if I wanted to. Why not? It's a video game.
This is nothing like I remember it.
How quickly a crown can lose its luster.
$3, what? You know what else is really weird? They give you the ability to jump in this game. I don't think I've ever had to actually jump on anything.
Not abandoned then.
Even if you gotta like climb a wall or something, I think it automatically does it.
It's weird that his hair isn't white either.
Apologies. We'll show
White?
ourselves out.
Should it be white? That would be cool. That's another thing that I like, is being able to build your own character. That would be cool too.
Like when Sid and the chick use theirs, their hair turns white.
Oh yeah, you're right actually about that. I didn't notice that. Whenever I did the limit break, did it turn white?
I've only ever seen one man fight like that. And he's long dead.
And even when you fight yourself, that darker version also has white hair.
Damn, I didn't even notice.
Blessing of the Phoenix.
You remember that, but you don't remember we can ride a chocobo in this motherfucker?
Died.
But not Clive for some reason.
Hey.
Forgive me, my lord. I knew not whom I addressed.
Bro, you're still on that
have
lol.
naught to fear from us. Founder, it really is you.
It is.
Sir Wade.
Sir Wade.
After we just got done killing like 10 of his men.
W reunion though.
We can speak inside.
Wade. Wait, is Wade one of the two guys that were helping me on that first run, that first mission? I had two people rolling with me in that first mission.
Bend the knee. We left before the Empire could make examples
Like
of us.
bro is from the very first cutscene. He is.
Okay, that's what I thought. That's cool. And here we are, like freaking 5-6 years later.
There is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire.
Oh no, way more than 5 or 6 years. My fault. Because he was a kid. He was like 16 in that first cutscene.
I'm heading to church to get Baby Eagle. I just started playing South of Midnight. Pretty good so far.
Just trying to keep the duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
Oh, the church is what I was talking about, where you have to do that
like
next
10
puzzle.
or so.
Yeah, okay. South of Midnight. How you liking that, Batman? That game looks really fun.
You mean my mother?
The art design in that game looks badass.
Even knowing what I know about her.
Yeah, she's a traitor.
It was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
No offense, my lord, but in case you haven't
The
noticed,
dollar Lord Batman dollar, I was thinking about getting that one
she barely
next.
even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool.
It's not on PlayStation though, right? That's an Xbox exclusive, isn't it?
Her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown. As to why, I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son.
Sir Wade, the Black Shields have broken camp. They
Sir
march in
Wade.
full force for Buick.
How are you liking the game so far?
Make ready.
I'm in heaven. I don't know if that answers your question.
Oh, bro, you're right.
But I'm having a blast.
This is their main host.
Welcome back, by the way, Cyber. I mean, obviously, every game's got their downside, like these little side quests and the boring shit, but the cinematics speak for themselves.
Will be on my hands.
Yeah, if it was on PlayStation, I would have already bought it.
Yours and ours. We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves shields have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
We must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
I was hoping you'd say that.
I'm sure you were.
Very well. If that is your wish,
Keep in mind that some of the side quests you will need to do to unlock storylines and gear.
I'm trying to bust out all the side quests every time I see them.
Let us do our duty.
Like, I like to do the side quest before I get into the story mission. That's usually how I am on every game. Problem is, when you're streaming, you kind of want the excitement.
I imagine this endeavor.
But I think in terms of side quests, I think I'm doing pretty good. I don't have any as of now.
Require more than just our wits.
Bless you.
Then let's hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
Archduke's son. In the flesh. Tell us then, Sir Wade. What is your plan?
It's good so far. That should be your next game. You're talking about...
It's good so far. That should be your next game, bro.
South of Midnight? I can't, Batman. I don't have an Xbox.
The
I might be able to fight.
will call for reinforcements, who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers.
I'm hyping up the next fight.
This will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without.
Oh, we got about 45 minutes, so hopefully that shit rolls through.
Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see. They prefer to fight in small units, which we can use to our advantage.
How small exactly?
Pure cinema.
Small enough. Now that I have you.
They all are, though.
I doubt
Oh, I
it
didn't
was
realize it
done
was
somewhere
Xbox only. Sorry, man. Lol.
Nah, you're good. You're good. Maybe one day.
You haven't changed a bit.
So Wade, the bearers from Old Ed have been laid to rest.
Very good.
Now make ready for battle. As you command.
Thank you, Sir Wade. Perhaps now they will find peace.
There is but one thing which will grant them peace. Putting an end to the Black Shields.
And so we shall.
I like that salute, though.
Yeah, it ain't bad. Me and my friends used to do that like Viking hello or whatever, where you grab each other's like forearms. We used to do that all the time. Throughout the main scenario, Clive will often be joined by various companions who are keen to lend their assistance. However, depending on Clive's destination, they may choose to remain behind at the hideaway. Lunge damage. Alright, let's go. Let's go.
We'll keep them from the May the blessing of the Phoenix go with you.
How long have you been pursuing the Black Shields?
Since they burned.
I'm already level 26 also, and I don't even know where I am in the game in terms of like close to being done or not. If level 50 is the highest, you kind of just level up naturally.
Run like the wind.
I'm used to like power leveling, but it doesn't seem like you need to in this game.
You got a ways. Lol.
That's great. That's what I want to hear. But that's what I'm trying to say is like if the max level is 50 and I'm already 26, I don't know, you're kind of just no need for power leveling.
Straight home now.
I need to go grab a drink.
What is it now? I told you.
We bear a message for the Vicereine. From the Guardians of the Flame.
Actually, do I got time?
Which
Nope.
mission is this?
To tell us
I have no idea.
that a pair of filthy vagabonds, a woman and a dog,
Like the name.
could guard
I don't know.
might of the Black Shields.
I'll be able to tell you after this fight, maybe.
Come, die along with your flame.
Die along.
For Rosaria!
For Rosaria!
Your petty revolution ends here. On these our swords we swear.
Yeah.
Hell. Reinforcements from the far bank! Another wyvern to fight their battles for them.
You're good, Maury. I appreciate you, buddy. Have a good night, my friend. Maybe I'll catch you on the next one.
More dragons.
Worse. The Imperials aren't taking any chances. I can't say I'm flattered.
You're good, man. Take it easy. Have a good night. Easy, dude. Easy. Uh-oh.
A noble stand, albeit a misguided one. In taking it, you have but proven our point. That this land is in dire need of cleansing.
Is that right? Oh shit. Why isn't it doing any of the shit I want to do? Oh, I was on the wrong. Getting his ass whipped. Honestly, you just get to a point where you just start spamming buttons. Thank you for liking the live. Thank you, thank you. I'll tell you the name of the mission right here.
I don't see any more.
If it lets me.
Nor do I. The plan worked. It did. It bloody worked. We sent every last one of the rotten bastards straight to the mud. Lord, perhaps this will be enough to stop the Cullings. For the time being, at least.
Perhaps. Though I doubt my mother will take this loss well. She'll move swiftly to see her minions' ranks replenished.
And then it will all begin again.
We haven't seen his mother since the very beginning of the game, I don't think.
I often wonder if the nation we once knew is gone for good. Her fields rot. Her people starve. We battled to preserve the flame that was, but for every foe we fell, another springs up in its place. Yet be that as it may, it is still our home, and we must fight for it, as we always have, and always will. For as long as the Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the Duchy cannot die, and her loyal subjects may dream of a day
His
when
mother
the
will show
Rosarian
back up.
standard flies over Rosalith once more.
Yeah, I figured she would.
So wait,
Think we should fall back to Port Isolde before the garrison sends reinforcements? A sound strategy, my lord.
A sound strategy, my lord. One second. Trying to fix my camera a little bit. It's a little better. Black or white? Is that the name of the mission? That's what it said there.
And how long has my uncle been funding you and your comrades' endeavors?
Since the beginning. Lord Byron was the first person I turned to after forming the Guardians. And had I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't almost have been hanged by the city guard for trying to sneak over the wall.
About 50% on the main story, not including
I'd say
side
you're
missions.
about 50% on the main story, no including side missions.
Okay.
Regency to catch wind of
Hey,
Lord
I'll take that all day.
in our movement, they'd seize his estate and send him to the gallows, where he would be of no use to anyone.
And so there
The more the merrier, and I know this game is just going to get crazier and crazier, so I'm ready for it. Hey, what happens when I keep getting more icon, like more special abilities? Do I get to just pick 2 or 3 of them, or can I just use all of them?
especially since you're famously dead.
Then I will have to think of a way to prove that I am neither wraith nor wrongdoer.
I might have something which could help with the latter. It's the mark of the Guardians. Display it, and those who
No,
love
you make loadouts of
Rosaria
3.
will know where your loyalties lie.
Okay. That makes the most sense. That's another thing that I've that kind of shocks me is this game doesn't drop like any frames.
And then you found on the
I
Eikon.
don't want my men attacking you again. Unless you deserve
Okay.
it.
The amount of shit that happens during these fights and these cinematics, you don't drop any frames.
Commander.
Thank you, Sir Wade. If there is ever anything you need.
I know. Go on now, my lord.
Go on now, my lord. Port Isolde, Rosfield Manor. Finally, we're into some high class shit. We've been in the slums for a while.
Accommodating. Do you really think they believe we are who we say we are?
Not a chance.
So something that you're using now will become relevant later.
Some of them you're using now will become... Oh, they'll become irrelevant.
There are like around 50 missions, I think.
It means to string us up himself.
Does it even keep count of our missions? I haven't noticed. Like, it doesn't tell you chapters or anything.
Imagine my surprise
I can give you one, so
when
I
I
go
was
to.
told my nephew had come to visit.
Hey, Unc. Well, don't do it right now, Cyber.
Clive Rosfield died long ago.
That'll kind of spoil things for me.
Uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue.
No, I just looked it up. It was 34.
Okay. Where's my sword at?
You would mock me as well.
Oh, he's just fucking around.
It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to her serene holiness, Saint Sybil the Unshod. Meadow, thou vile sorcerer.
But these are pretty lengthy, so there's still a lot of playtime.
Have thy head.
Is he fucking around?
Curse thee, infectious flax wench. Even in death, must thou plague me still?
Oh, is this something they used to play when they were younger?
Very well. I shall open the gates of hell, that thou might
Oh, he's
see
crying.
thy charge once more.
Bravo, Uncle. You're still the finest.
Nah, this was heartwarming first watching it.
Oh, Clive, my dear boy, it's really you.
Oh, so when he came in, he was pissed at us because they were saying they were... He didn't realize it was us.
Always were fond of that scene from The Saint of the Sanctuary. Never did let me...
That we were spoiling Clive's great name.
I have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
But, Uncle...
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach.
Yeah, he thought we died with Josh.
Oh,
Yeah.
Sit. See that you use the good plates, Rutherford.
Yeah, that's got to be awesome. He's lost everybody.
So you arrived late to one of her cullings, did you? Since becoming Vicereine, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side, but these atrocities are a new low. Something has changed. Quite what, I don't know, but the woman we knew is gone.
Almost
and a
4K
monster
likes.
sits in
Appreciate
her
you.
place.
I see ya.
A monster.
For better or worse, I've been charged with governing this town, and thus must maintain the illusion of obedience. That's all I can do to aid Wade and his merry band of revolutionaries.
So he's told us. You have risked much for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
It has been 20 years, Clive. The nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother.
I always wondered how our dad's head got taken off if he was such a badass.
Oh my God!
Exactly.
In port, but recently relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
So you believe us then? About everything?
Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim.
Thank you, Cyber.
But until tonight, only a fool would have believed
I bought more inventory.
you still lived.
Yeah, that's smart, Javante. I did the same thing. Every time I could, I bought more inventory in that game. Thank you for the gift.
Who's playing real?
You've always been a terrible liar.
I don't want to tell you, but it's me.
It's not untrue.
Let's say no more about it, eh? It wouldn't do to linger on my nephew's greatest failing.
Lol, I thought so.
Yeah, it's me.
The one thing I cannot believe, though, is all this about you being Sid. You were always such a good boy. But now you're quite...
That was my old gamer channel. If you wanted to see like cool like game trailers and shit, that's where I posted all of them. But I haven't done it in so
Why the
long.
RPG cost 50,000 coins? I don't have that much coins.
I was like, bros trying to race me with the likes.
Yeah, I never bought the RPG, Javante. I literally did pistol, shotgun, sniper for the whole game. Yeah, I just do that to keep up with any type of traffic. I share the live every once in a while, and I just do likes. I got my iPad right here. Every time you see me doing this, if my arm's ever out, I'm probably spamming likes. I got my phone on the Purple app, and I got my iPad on TikTok.
Once outfitted, she'll bear us across the boiling sea to Drustinus in the space of 3 days.
I see you took off, though. I appreciate you liking so much.
Monsters. When I served the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no other choice.
I'm gonna grab a drink real quick.
Got to support for real.
Because once they learned that
I appreciate you, for real.
me, they turned
If
it
you
on
hit
those
that arrow and then just click the button more, it'll trick the system into saying that you shared it too, so you don't actually have to share it to nobody. Just click more, or the arrow, and then more.
I became their puppet. I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung the sword.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
There you go, Ryden. Thank you.
Oh my God!
There you go. Thank you, thank you, thank you. See how easy it is?
I got 6 shotgun shells and 2 ammo in my shotgun.
I no longer
Save
felt
'em.
anything at all.
had become a monster.
I want to see Shiva come out again. We ain't seen none of that.
I think you'd also send it yourself too.
Yeah, I did. Oh, I mean, I never thought of that, but...
I don't want to be a monster, Clive.
Like a self-message.
Do you
Yeah.
understand? I want to choose a different path.
A better path.
To live on my own terms. But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
You know what's crazy? There's people out there on YouTube. You can YouTube right now. They cut this all these games up into a movie, and you can sit there and watch it for like fucking 10 hours. All the cutscenes like mended into one.
Thank you, Clive. I must atone for my sins. Only then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
Oh, is she leaving? She better not be.
Just promise me that you won't die with it. Now, let's get some sleep. The journey back to Benamir is long, and there is much to tell the others.
Benamir.
Just looked it up. This game would be a 20 hours movie.
Yep. It makes so much sense too. Just I do editing and cutting up stuff. Just to think what it would take to chop this whole game into a movie is just mind-boggling. I don't know, man. I think tomorrow might be because we only got 20 minutes left. I don't want to stretch it if I have a choice.
Could probably make an educated guess.
So, if we do it right, I feel like it'd have to be a mini-series. Yeah, I mean, he just said it would be a 20-hour movie, so yeah, chop it up. That's an entire fucking season if you chop them up to like an hour a piece. 45
I know
minutes.
I keep saying it, but this is definitely one of the more lengthier games I've played.
I think that's average for Final Fantasy games, though. Usually they're pretty long. Mainly because of their cutscenes, right?
Honestly, one glance at these recipes, and even you would trade in your sword for a butcher's cleaver.
Like, some people would just skip all this shit.
This book has them all. What I wouldn't give to bring these recipes to life.
Found a new recipe.
Blessing you're hoping for, then by all means.
Well, I'm no hunter, Sid.
Like, how long is Rebirth?
Came across would be the death of me.
Rebirth is probably a long one too, right?
Would you help me resurrect one of these recipes?
Well, of course I would.
Well, I mean, I didn't think Rebirth was as long, but maybe I was just so into it.
I'll help.
Fantastic. Thank you.
Rebirth is like 70 hours.
Dare I ask what's on the menu?
I mean, even a 40-hour game is pretty lengthy. So anything above that, I mean, I put 150 fucking hours into Assassin's Creed Shadows.
Is extremely detailed in most respects. It's infuriatingly cryptic as to the
And that was like nothing of the story. The story probably takes, if you were to just push the story, you could probably beat that game in fucking 5 hours.
But unwanted violets. I've no idea what they might be.
Does the book say anything else?
Well, only that
There's not really much to that story. You're just run over there, beat that guy up, run over there, beat that guy up.
Shotgun because I have to kill a huge enemy and 2 mates close.
Rosaria, perhaps? One of the butchers in Martha's Rest might know something.
And the 2 gates closed. Yeah, the shotguns are the best for those big, like, cow-headed monsters or whatever they're called. I think they got cow heads. Wall of memories. On a new recipe. Another thing I worry about in this game is if you push too much of the story, wouldn't you have missed out on some of the side
I think
quests?
you have something new at the column.
How did we never hear about these Guardians of the Flame?
How may I help you today,
Something new at the
Clive?
column? Alright, we'll check that out.
Your benefactors are a generous lot.
Pillow Talk. Wow. I didn't even notice that was the name of that.
There are new billets being posted.
Clive! Oh, am I glad to see you?
Is something wrong?
It's Blackthorn. He ain't himself. And if I'm honest, he ain't been for a while. Now, normally it only takes a couple of drinks to perk him back up, but not this time. Something's getting him down. And whatever it is, he ain't telling. It's like
So
he's
why
lost his
didn't they
spark,
call
you
him
know?
summons in this game?
Barely got enough
Oh wait,
fire
because I
in his
think he
belly
just
to
got
get
it pretty
yummed
good.
about stuff. But I'm thinking he might if we both bent his ear, because he respects
I didn't
you,
even
innit?
look at it actually. Shit.
So, what'd you say?
I feel like this is like the only Final Fantasy game that doesn't call them summons.
If you think it will
Because I
help.
guess you don't technically summon them.
Understand?
But if he doesn't want to talk, we let him be. He'll open up when he's ready.
All right. Now, he'll only smell a rat if we both turn up at once. So, I'll go first, and you can meet us at the forge.
It'll
Wait
only
bit,
smell a
then
rat.
Head over when you're ready.
It'll only smell a rat. Yeah, but they probably did that on purpose, you know?
Yeah, it's weird that they have their own terminology too.
Because, like, someone like me, I see all these people, I recognize all these icons, but, like, my brain wants to call it a summon. Like, you could summon Ifrit in Final Fantasy VII. You could summon Bahamut and Titan and Shiva. You can summon all those people in Final Fantasy VII. They were all in there.
First August, and now you. What are you pair up to? What's it got to do with me?
August was worried that something had been
I just want to see what the fuck you got. Oh, wait, are we not? We're here to talk to him? Ah, shit, I just skipped all that. Whoops.
I keep an eye on Goots, and she shows me what the competition's up to. Interesting arms and armor, things like that. Anyway,
Lol.
the other day, she shows me a cuirass.
I thought I was just here to, like, check out his wares.
Light, supple, and tougher than it had any right to be. Made my stuff look like every clumsy shit. Should have brought the bastard thing there and then just to study it, but I was too proud.
My daughter got a 22-pound bow, like a nice little small, like, teenager-style bow. You should have seen all of us adults out there trying to fucking fire that thing.
You happy? You got what you came for. Now piss off.
All right. We're going.
Well, before I go, I want to see what you're selling. Because it is all heavy, clunky shit. You ain't selling nothing new.
What's the draw weight?
I always thought of old
It's
Blackthorn as a bit
22
of force of
pounds.
nature. Like a
Nothing. I could, you know, do it with one finger, but we were just out there trying to have fun with it.
least of all a stupid piece of leather.
Blackthorn's always taken pride in his craft. Questioning it means questioning himself. Something tells me this is only going to get worse. If he has doubts, it will affect his work, which will only add to his problems. We need to nip this in the bud.
I couldn't agree more.
He said he should have bought that cuirass. Perhaps we should track it down for him. Assuming you're happy to help, that is.
Too bloody right I am.
Glad to hear it. First things first, then. We need to speak to Karen.
We need to speak to Karen. It was this right here. I don't know how big that is for you, but it was this thing right here. It's a cool little bow. I can't make it any bigger than that. Yeah, it was cool. It was fun.
Oh, nice.
We find a cuirass, give it to Blackthorn, then he works out how to make it.
We was having fun with it. Blacksmith Blues.
Everybody in the fam gotta get one now, lol.
I think I have one, like an actual large, full-size bow somewhere around here. My wife's grandfather probably
I'm
has
on the boss
one.
called El Gigante.
El Gigante? Oh, I can't picture who that is. Who's that, corpse? El Gigante? Gigante? That's not the water boss, right?
And?
That's the big-ass ogre boss where the... Oh, okay, yeah. I remember that specifically. Temporarily increases attack proficiency with each precision dodge.
I have to fight that thing.
Yeah, you gotta fight that thing. See, that's how you know I'm listening. I never doubted you. I know you got me tabbed out while you're watching reruns of The Office. You know what I do want to do though? I want to put that one ring on. Does the auto dodging. Those two probably go great together, actually. Yeah, nah. I am having fun with it. Did I put it on? Okay. Let's try that. Yeah, you gotta fight that thing. Kick his ass, Javante. Once again, that sniper rifle would have been your best friend in that fight. I'm surprised you didn't scoop that up.
Of the craft, from what he told us.
And he ain't been himself since he saw it. So we thought we'd buy it for him.
Sorry, sold it already. Didn't think Blackthorn cared for it the way he turned his nose up. But it was nicely put together, that's for certain.
Yeah, it does kind of suck, but playing the game, I feel like even if you did see everything that was happening, having the controller in your hand and like going through it yourself is totally different. So I feel like
It's
you
not
could
going to be a
still,
fair fight because he's huge and I'm just a small person.
you could still play it and still get the excitement out of it, right? Even though you already seen it.
Like I said, there's a bit
No, it's not gonna be fair, but you can do it.
even have a workshop.
Lots of precision.
Hunters neither, which means he spends as much time out tracking beasties as he does working their hides.
I see.
Look at Torgal back there behind her sleeping. What the hell's he doing back there?
Apparently, his next commission's for a set of griffin hide greaves.
Here, there's a griffin on the hunt board. The curse
I
breakers
wish
were
I
placing
had a
bets on it.
RPG.
Now where the bleeding hell was it sighted? Somewhere in Sambret.
Yeah, I guess that would have done some damage too.
Yeah, Northern. That was it.
But there was some type of precision damage that sniper did that made it extra strong. I forgot the specifics, but I think that's what Corp said, that it had some precision perk. It's like real strong. That's what I used.
I'll leave the hunting to you if you don't mind. While you get on with that, I'll ask around the markets. See if I can't sniff out who he is and where he's hiding.
Good idea. Hopefully one of us will be able to track him down.
Bitch, I look so damn good right now. Excuse me, I'm feeling myself from my head to my toe. Bitch, I look so official.
Filthy 007. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Alright, where are we going? You don't hear that sound often. Thank you.
That was me, lol.
Oh, okay. Welcome to the dark side. Welcome to the dark side. Okay, so I gotta go do some hunting. Wait, am I supposed to be talking to you? What the fuck? I'm afraid to get into the story though. I only got 9 minutes till the stream's over. I don't think I should do that. That just sounds like a horrible idea. Worst case scenario, save the excitement for next stream. That way we can start it off with a bang. Tomorrow. Bitch, I look so damn good right now. Wait, did I change my sword again without realizing it? Oh, this is the sword I'm using. This is the skin I'm using. Okay. What else we got? Might as well just bust out this little shit. Going through all the sounds. Da, 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 da. Don't spam them, please. We had somebody come in not too long, well, a few months ago and just fucking hit every single one of them. I blame Corpse for that. All right. When your buddy came in and just fucking spammed every sound on my sound board, all 50 of them basically. Because he just wanted to try them out, I guess was his excuse. I just wanted to try them out is what he said. As if I was supposed to go, oh, no problem. So here I am, like right at the end of my stream trying to say goodbye, and it's just sound after sound after sound. Alright, let's do this.
What are you after?
What are you after? Increase stone skin time? Nah, I don't care about that.
That all, is it?
Yeah. Yep, just clicking on one after another. Hi, bear. Hi, baby bear.
Oh, welcome. Times may be hard, but if you got the gill, I got the goods.
Well, the problem is any normal human being knows that. They already know that.
I'd gladly settle for learning what
So he was either doing it on purpose or completely oblivious to the world.
Heard folk call him that since I was a lad. You're looking for scorpion tails. Unwanted violets is what folk used to call them back in the day. They turn a wicked purple when you boil them up. Hence the name. Used to chuck them in the pot when there weren't nothing else on offer. When there was a war on, that sort of thing. Thankfully, times aren't yet as hard as that. And even if they were, you wouldn't find anyone selling them these days.
Do the scorpions still live nearby?
I dare say they do. Three Reeds would be your best bet, if memory serves.
Over.
Thank you.
I don't know.
You've been most
That's just another one of those excuses that I want to like give them the benefit of the doubt, but who knows? Very possible, I guess, right? Alright, so let's sprint down here, do this last little side quest, and then I think we can call it. It is what it is. We learned from it. And then I like upped the prices on everything, and everybody in my chat was like riding my balls for it. So then I had to change all my prices back.
I forgot I had SMG I bought.
Yeah, the SMG is probably isn't gonna hit too hard though. He's one of those friends I can tell him when he's being a dipshit though because I've known him so long. Yeah, he didn't seem like he wanted to hear anything I had to say.
Scorpions.
Should be right there for next
They know
stream.
what I'm up against.
What are you talking about? The SMG sucks. Yeah, you're uprising, Goblin. Oh, okay, perfect. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. Nah, she don't like movie night. For some odd reason. She'll be in here every day of the week, but we do movie night. She's like, you know what? I'm not fucking going in there. Yeah, they're mid. Even though we're having a blast.
I better get this back to Yvonne before
Yeah, you guys talk enough shit. I guess you get whatever you want until I start getting upset. But I don't like that. I don't like being pissy. When's that? It should be Thursday. Thursday is what we try to land it on. I already forgot what movies we're watching. Do you remember, Corpse? I told Blade and... I forgot what the fucking movies. Y'all were having them on the one night I was busy. Yeah, whatever. Blade and John Wick 2. Yeah.
How did we never hear about these Guardians of the Flame?
Same way they never heard about us, I expect.
Well, if you love Blade, be there. We've been busting movie night out like weekly. And you're like a fucking regular in the stream and the movie night comes. She's like, nope, I didn't even see you were live on Thursday. I was doing my nails. I can only do my nails when you're playing video games.
Did you find our mystery ingredient?
I did indeed.
But yeah, movie night's fun. We just sit there and bullshit throughout the movie, talk about funny things.
The dog is helping me to defeat the boss.
Yeah, the dog's gonna help you. Yep.
You wouldn't be wrong. But that's your unwanted Violet.
Then after this movie night, all the movies go. We get new movies. Everybody gets to pick. Yeah, clip farming. We get to throw some more movies into the thing, and if you guys become regulars and show up to movie night, you can put some movies in the rotation as well. I do like a wheel. I'll put all the movies we picked in a wheel, and I'll spin it, and whatever the two movies are, we watch them.
Grab a spoon, Sid. Let's eat while it's hot.
But you got to be a regular. Don't be throwing movies in and then not show up, because I'll just take your movie off of the fucking wheel.
Your loss.
I usually go live about 15 minutes earlier than I normally do, to where we have a little bit of planning and shit.
Odin's teeth. What an assault on the senses. It's like choking on swamp
Well, you know me by now. No bullshit is my middle name, dude.
Through the pungency, there rise complex, meaty notes. It takes a moment.
It lands on freaking Filthy and Goblins movies, and neither one of them motherfuckers are there. We ain't watching them. It's time to respin that bitch.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I must share this gift. I won't rest until a steaming bowl of Chance's stew.
So you mean 7:45, right?
A single mouthful, and Molly will be breeding
My time?
of her own.
I'm sure she will.
Yeah, 7:45 my time. Central. What time is it for you, Filthy? So I haven't put in any movies. Well, them motherfuckers will get deleted anyways, Goblin. You gotta at least sit through one. You gotta be there when the motherfucking credits roll on one movie for us to be like, yeah, cool. You're in. You can't be like, hi guys, and then fucking close out my stream and then come back.
Well, that was certainly not what I expected. I wonder what other surprises.
What time is it for you, Filthy? Right now. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so me and you are on the same time zone. So yeah, I go live at 7 o'clock every day. So for movie night, we'll be live at 7:45. If you want, you can get in the Discord by chance. You don't have to talk or anything, but that's where we'll send out the information and shit. You don't have to be active in the Discord, but it's an easy way for us to all stay in the loop. Up to you. You don't have to. Thursdays are me and my boyfriend's salad bar and yap nights. Yeah, it is what it is. We're going to try to land on Thursdays every time, but being able to keep Corpse in the movie night rotation, we're trying to bend around his schedule as much as we can. Alright. You know we're just giving you a hard time, Goblin. It doesn't matter if you show up to movie night or not. It's just the more the merrier, you know. We're just bullshitting, talking about funny parts and crazy parts in the movie. That's all it is. If you can't make it, you can't make it. Alright, so I think that's it then. Oh no, I have to make it now. Remember? Yeah, we're gonna have to just take the old mod sword away from you. You can't make it to movie night. Bitch, I look so damn good right now. Yep. Down has been sitting through a few of them. Down pops in. Well, he doesn't really have a choice. Who, Beal? I mean, if you put a movie in, you got to be around. That's all it is. Yeah. That's why you don't ever come in the chat, because I low-key block you. I time you out for 24 hours on Thursday so we could just talk mad shit about you. And then I delete the VOD from Twitch. Well, the only problem with this side is you got to be warned about the freaking ads, right? That's the only downside to the purple app is, I mean, we love that you're over here for sure. It's just the ads. If you got Amazon Prime, dude, that's your best bet. You can log in and get a free subscription. I don't give a fuck. You better be there through the whole movie, Goblin. And also, you got to be there for the next movie. You can't just put a movie in and run away. I just simply won't let it happen. I'll pick a random movie on Netflix over watching somebody's movie that ain't in chat. Yeah, motherfucking Titanic. The Time Traveler's Wife. But now we got rules of that shit too. Don't be adding no bullshit. I'm going to have to filter some bullshit movies. I'm sorry, but I'm not going to sit through no bullshit. It's gotta, we got to have something that we're all like okay with, low key, you know? Yeah, none of that. Try to make it some type of action or something that's got us all kind of interested. I'm not trying to fucking cry.
I defeated with our SMG only.
Oh, nice. Damn, you were probably freaking spraying and praying. Well, that's good. You got them. Yeah, no 3-hour movies. We got to keep it as PG as you can. Rated R is okay, but we got to try to stay away from the X-rated scenes. But like, you know, blood and things like that ain't bad. I don't want to call it bad, but I mean, all jokes aside, I don't want to watch Twilight. You know what I mean? Like, there's certain things that's just gonna... I just won't...
I'm out of ammo on my SMG.
I'll just play my game the entire time that movie's on. There won't be much talking on my end. You guys can have a good time. Yeah, no Saw 2, no gory, no... Just keep it... Like John Wick, right? He does a lot of killing in that movie. But there's nothing really gruesome. There's nothing really... Nobody's head's getting sawed off with a butter knife, right? Won't say a word, won't watch a frame. I'll be like this the entire movie. Normally I'm like this, watching the movie screen, but I'd be like this the entire movie. Oh shit, that was cool. Just bullshitting. But now, if you go into the Discord, Filthy, we can give you the specifics. Just try to keep it like something you would watch with your damn mom and dad, your family, you know? Take your kids to. I mean, we ain't got to watch... We've been watching rated R movies. We've been watching rated R. I've been watching horror movies. But we just try to keep certain things. Yeah, please, try not to put any pumps in there. Nobody getting cheeks. Try to keep the cheek getting at a minimum. We'll all suffer from giving me shit. Nah, man, I put my fucking foot down. I'll ban Goblin for fucking a week. But let's get through these first two, John Wick 2 and Blade, and we all get to go in rotation and throw 2 movies in. But like I said, you really do got to be there though. If you're not there when we're spinning the wheel, I just have to take your movies out of the rotation. Beale's gotten lucky a few times because he popped in, and his movie is John Wick 2. So if he doesn't show up, we're probably just going to watch John Wick 2 anyways, because those are the last 2 movies of the week. And plus, Corp said he would pay for it. That's another thing. You got to make sure your movie is on like Netflix or like Hulu, or if I'm not paying for your movie, right? Like if you pick a movie that's fucking $4.99, you got to donate to pay for that movie. Everybody's come to an agreement on that. Otherwise, just go to Netflix and find some movies that you like. I'll pull up Netflix, no doubt. The Rugrats movie. Alright, I think we should just ban Goblin from movie night anyways. Even though I actually own the Rugrats movie. If you can make Netflix your best friend, then you're good. Because you don't have to worry about anything. Yeah, Tubi. Tubi's cool. Pluto's cool. Netflix doesn't have ads, though. So all the other ones just be ready for ads. Just something to look forward to. What's today, by the way? Tuesday? Yeah. So I'll stream tomorrow. I'll be off video game stream Thursday. And that'll be our movie night. Like I said, I own the Rugrats movie, Goblin, so I feel you. I got it on VHS right now. Pretty sure it's an orange VHS tape. Yeah, see, that's a downside. See, those movies, if we ever want to do that too, like we did Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, I don't mind if we all just like link up off camera and watch the movies together, but let's try to save the X-rated stuff for off stream. Just got a copy from the thrift store. Yeah, we got that movie too somewhere. Fight Club has such a bad stigma about it too. Most toxic masculinity red flag movie. It's still a cool movie, but I'm live on freaking Twitch, you know. I got to keep it as decent as possible, and if we can keep nudity and X-rated stuff out of it, that's going to be our best bets. I think we've been doing good so far. Alright, well, with that being said...
Him in the church with the other puzzle.
Yeah, you might have... I got lucky with that puzzle. I did it 2 different ways. I did it a way that I thought it was supposed to be, and then I was wrong. It was literally the opposite of what I was originally doing, so you might have to look that puzzle up again on the internet too. The only time that had you blushed was yeah, but I mean, that was out of left field. I had no clue that was coming, you know? And I got eyeballs. I got little tiny eyeballs that pop into my stream every once in a while. And that would literally tear my soul out if I was the reason those tiny eyeballs seen that. But I'm going to get out of here, you guys. We can take it to Discord if y'all want to continue talking. I got to edit last night's stream and tonight's stream. And I'm going to make some food, but I'll fuck with y'all tomorrow. Javante, I appreciate you hanging out with me again, man, all day. That would be crazy time to beat the stream, too. I know, and I can't control that, you know. It was, and I couldn't do anything about it. It just happened. Like, I knew that they were having relations in that scene, but I didn't realize cheeks were going to get slapped. Take it easy, Goblin. I appreciate you. Filthy, welcome to the dark side. Corpse, appreciate you, brother. You guys have a good night. Hopefully I'll catch y'all motherfuckers tomorrow. Take care. Javante, take care. Tony, have a good night, you guys. Look at Brenda's song. I don't even know where I'm at. Can a horse get you over here, boy? Yeah, horse ain't doing that. Maybe a billy goat. What are you asking me? Do I look like freaking Elon Musk? Grab his dick and twist it. Oh shit. Yeah, the blade just snaps. Ooh, ruthless. Oh, it looks great. I'm loving every bit of it. Except that.
Okay, bro, workout program, go.
You're working on her calves. Just working on her calves. Don't worry about it. Ooh, yeah. I ain't kidding, bro. You're holding me down. My mouth just got covered up with fucking skin or something, and now you're trying to put a fucking shrimp in my belly button? I'm snapping both shoulder blades at the sockets.
I'm unstoppable!
We got motherfucking Mulan over here. Let's get down to business. And like the way of the samurai is to look your enemy in the eye whenever you finish him off.
Suck it!
Pause. Damn, her booty was out.
Girl, that's a booty hole.
Pop pops poo poo. I would have done passed out a few times. Woke up in the middle of the street, kept running. Hit her with that pose. Yeah. That X. That T. He was hitting that shit, wasn't he? You're not gonna trick me like that. I've seen too many movies. The end of the movie, she's gonna be bald-headed in a motherfucking spaceship. I'm an alien. What the fuck just happened? What the hell is going on? Did I just kick Naue into the space?
Would you fight him real life if you see him, or would you surrender?
Fuck no, I wouldn't fight him. That dude's big as fuck. If it was life or death, I might try like a ball shot. I'm killing swamp goblins and eating beef stew. And they're all turning into corpsicles. I don't really know what it is. It's a swamp goblin. Josh was just in there counting sheep. And the whole friggin' castle is getting taken down. He just wakes up, puts his Barney underwear on, and gets to work. Damn, this is a big old pile of fuckery.
I said the exact same shit under my breath.
If you read it, that is not Jeffrey. Travel to Geoffroy. That's a big ass book. I know his right arm is swollen.
Head in the kitchen.
Yeah. Who doesn't love some kitchen head?